conspiracy theory against how global warming still doesn't exist, and it's all the fault of the Green Deal.
There you go.
I lived in Texas for a year. It's very
Yeah?
hot.
Yes,
Codes
except
in-
right now.
Codes in chat.
Wow.
As a side note on Texas, so any time that inclement weather never hits a certain place, they don't know what to do. An example would be if we got an earthquake here. We're not used
We
to
did have an
earthquakes.
earthquake.
Okay, yeah, but like if a real big earthquake came, like the ones that sometimes hit the western part of the United States, we really just wouldn't be ready for it. People would like have to like really think on what you do. Well, we're very used to
I've
it.
seen internet videos. You just avoid shelving. And you hide under things.
Welcome.
I think the best way to deal with it is you just die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Why try? It's already
Maybe do stand under heavy things then. That might help.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so inclement weather gets all funky with that kind of thing in mind. It always does.
It's gonna be a minute or two before I get in. I've got one more wave to go.
When we are at our 3-second earthquake, I just kind of stood there and I was like, "Is this an earthquake?"
When did
and
that
then it was
happen?
over. It happened a couple months ago.
I don't really remember it.
It was literally like a 3-second earthquake.
Yeah, I probably didn't notice.
It was on a Saturday in the morning, and I was like, "Whoa,
Yeah,
what is
I
this?"
was probably asleep.
I was
it was
in
like 1
bed when
o'clock.
that happened, and it's like, oh my god, I was not expecting that.
I was in bed too. I thought there was construction happening on the road. I thought they were tearing everything up, and I was like, "Oh my, are they gonna hit my
Yeah,
house?"
honestly, I have trucks go past my house all the time. There's like a truck depot nearby. I probably just didn't notice.
Yeah. Oh, we have 6. Nice.
Well, 5 because I'm first already, but yeah.
Oh,
And I'm more than halfway through it, so I'll be ready in a minute.
what are you playing?
Genshin.
Genshin
Oh.
Impact.
Hi, Andy.
Hello, I'm firing up my stream.
I thought you said
Cool.
farting at first. I was like,
I'm
alright.
farting up my stream.
Doing both.
I
Multitasking.
believe.
It happens. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes when somebody else farts really loud, instead of being like grossed out, I feel like this satisfaction for them. I'm like, you know what? That probably felt really good. Like, good for you.
Started to load some Unity. Complicated.
It's true though, Afro. When you got like really bad gas, it does not feel great. So like when someone else has like a really bad fart, I'm like, you know, it's like I'm just like, good for you. I'm sure that felt much better now that that's out.
I think we all understood. I just think it's
Afro gave me
weird
the what
that you
face.
say that out loud.
Actually, didn't give me the what face. She said what face, which is a little different, but Among Us isn't hooked up with the best email capabilities. You can't even fucking put an asterisk on. It's so stupid. I always like make
You
mistakes in the
can't.
chat. There's no asterisk.
Are you guys
Yeah,
in
you're
a
right,
lobby
you
right
can't.
now?
Yes.
You can't
Oh,
do
shit, I didn't even open my thing yet.
sideways carrots either. It just doesn't let you.
Yeah, very
Can't do
stupid.
anything worthwhile.
Yeah, why even play the game?
I mean, I've been
Exactly.
saying that from the start.
I just did a little.
For anybody who's watching the stream as a side note, you might notice on my left side I have a little welt over here. It's from work. It was something stupid that I did. I was building something. So yes, that is there. That's where it came from. Now I can move on.
Okay, gotta get the code. Gotta get the code.
You can't even do like, so normally what I would do is I would do like you know, asterisk. I'm gonna do a quote in this case. Like that
Sucks.
with asterisks, because like that's how you do actions in writing.
Sucks.
But
Out comfort. I wish I had socks on.
There we go. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Buddy roll.
you were not muted, Andy.
No, you're not.
You alright?
That's how I test my mic.
You know how much I love you moaning in my ear, but come on.
At least I finished my task. Can't complain too much. Please don't find the body. Okay, now I can find the body. Now I'm gonna do other tasks on purpose. Oh, they come in. There he comes.
So I'm
What a way to start the game.
yeah, I'm in like nav. I didn't see a body, but the icon showed up, so I turned around and went back, and the icon showed up again, so I clicked it. But it's somewhere in there. I didn't see it.
Who went to the right at the start of the game?
I did.
Okay.
I
Anybody else?
have
All I
not
know
been on that
I
side of the map at all.
Neither have I.
Orange and brown. We did like a download, went around to O2, and then kind of went to the right, and that's when I found the body. So I know it wasn't Brown who put it there.
Put it there.
It's a weird way to say it. Okay. I went to admin, did my swipe, I did wires and storage, then an admin, then a cafeteria, and then I just went to medbay to do my scan.
I went to weapons O2, then down shields, and then I'm in storage right now.
Afro, where did you say you were? You were on the left side?
Yeah, I went to medbay to start a sample, and then I did the number thing in reactor, and now I'm in lower engine.
Okay. So it's obviously between orange, brown, and white.
I'm behind orange, and I did not see blood splatter when this got reported.
Oh yeah,
so
but you're
I'm
a
leaning
sneaky
towards
sneak,
white.
Andy. You could do anything. I'm not ruling you out yet.
Okay, well, I'm not defending me. I'm defending orange. I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
say I didn't see orange self-report. So if it's between me, orange, and white, I'm gonna lean towards white.
Do you guys want to guess on white, or do you want to just skip?
Yeah, I'll go with white.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure. Let's vote me.
I like that idea. If not, it's probably whoever that was.
Thanks for the follow, Leo Box.
Yay, we did it!
You see me?
Look
You see me welcoming him for you,
I
Andy?
did.
I got you. When I see, I can't do anything in my chat that's fun when I'm dead because like whatever, I'm just talking to them anyway. So I have no reason to be in the game during meetings, so I just go out of your chat instead. It's great.
In theory, come back.
I'm going to. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's great because I can just bounce between our chats. You know, I see my chat, might not say anything for a while. I bounce into your chat as long as I'm not mid game because obviously I'll
In
see
theory,
if
are
you're
you the one that your name is Callum?
No.
No, who
Rude.
is Callum?
Callum is Scrub Lord.
Oh, okay. I thought it might be since Jason knows you in real life.
No. And by the way, I'm not gonna say your last name in Furry, but Furry's name is Eric.
Oh, okay.
I never use his name anymore. Funny enough, I swear I never call you Eric, but
No, you don't.
I only refer to you
I don't
as
care.
Eric when I'm talking to my brother. That's about it. Let's fucking do it! Yeah, big no thank you. Curious. I just saw Halo. Rabbit just came back. He just came back. Okay, everybody's okay.
And Fairy's body is on cams. I'm gonna assume it's been there for a while, but I don't actually have any proof of that.
It can't be there like all game, because when I went over on left side, I saw, I want to say I saw 2 people over there, and they were both alive. But that was a while ago. That was like, let's just say, 1.5 to 2 minutes. So it could still be old, but it's not like whole game old. I've seen every single person in the last, let's just say, 2 minutes. You know, some more recently than others. So it could be sort of old, but I think everybody was in electrical when I checked admin table last. Well, second to last. Then I checked it. Someone was in cams. So I think he probably more likely died in the last 40 seconds.
I'm gonna say it's closer to 20 because I started med sample, checked on him because I saw he hopped off cams. He was looking for me because he thought I was gonna vent. Then I ran back to navigation. And from the time it took to run from upper hallway to nav, and then back to med sample, that's when he died. So it's about 20 seconds.
Okay. I don't have big sus, honestly.
We're almost done with tasks, really.
Yeah, I still got 2. One's download, so I'm probably gonna die doing download. Just fair warning.
I have med scan, so I'm not going in there alone.
I don't want people to follow me to download. I'm not going to tell you where it is. I would rather just leave you guys in the dark and finish my task.
I'll find you.
I have 1 wire too, so I also won't tell you where the wire is.
I can come with you to med bay if you want, because I'm done with tasks.
I don't trust anybody.
Fine, then I won't go to med bay with you.
I need everyone together.
It's okay, Afro. I won't go to med bay with you too.
I'm gonna have the last task if they're doing the midway thing now. Fortunately, I don't think we can lose the game that quickly. It's okay. Can't kill everybody in time. This is the last task. So I think we win. We got this, friends. Easy.
Damn it.
So, by the way, both your estimates were wrong. It was like 1.5 minutes.
Oh yeah, he was dead for a while.
I was dead
Like, you guys are
forever.
not checking.
I like that. I'll go to med day with you. I don't know about that.
In my opinion, it was either Kane or Rabbit, so just figured to let it.
I didn't want to be sus, and I kept seeing you guys, so I was like,
I'm the most innocent person.
No, you're not.
at least I got to kill Charybdis before the game ended.
I mean, it didn't work for you because you just made it
I mean,
easier to finish upload.
That was actually hilarious because you
damn.
killed him. Afro immediately turned around and ran away from electrical like she knew it happened.
Yep. I'm glad you did though, Afro, because if people had voted wrong, we would have lost the game. I was the last task, and I just finished the download part, so she just let me phase through the wall and go do it, and
As soon as the first meeting hit, I was like, oh no, they're gonna get a task win.
I had to do my med day scan. I'm surprised you didn't like murder me there.
No, it's too obvious. I went in with you.
Uh,
I need some peace. We're gonna lose. No one's coming. Oh, good. Oh, good. It's on me.
Yeah, security cams. Yep, I kind of figured that's what it was when after the O2 got called and I looked on the admin table and saw that there was somebody in security.
Yeah.
So
I know you were doing leaves. But no, too.
Yeah. Yeah, Rabbit. I saw there was one person in CAF and one person in security, and so I ran to CAF first, and I saw you top right. So,
And then we went bottom, and then after was there, so we did the other one.
yeah.
Yep.
I think it was Cannon
Yeah, I
Ferry.
went to
It's
do
sad being
O2
part of
from
dead chat with
upper
nobody
engine.
else.
sorry, what was that, Andy?
Well, I can vouch for Rabbit, right? Because we've been on kind of the same path since the start. Afro showed up and did bottom O2. Afro was at bottom O2, excuse me.
Where'd you say the body was again?
Security
Security.
room.
On cams.
I saw Inferi do the other O2. I like made it up in there by the time he finished it.
I didn't do either of the O2s. I didn't make it on time.
Andy did it, and then Afro
And
did the
yeah,
other
I
Oh,
wasn't the one
okay.
that did the top or the bottom. I was behind everybody.
Oh, okay.
And I'm wondering, is he coming back from doing a kill at camp?
I mean, I'll be honest. When
If
O2
you-
went off, I was in med bay. I just hit sample. I don't know where. I don't know if anyone else. But, like,
Hey, Thor.
I couldn't see anybody else.
How are
around
you?
There, unfortunately.
I better hear a fantastic answer too. I don't want to hear all right, okay. I want to hear like good, great, super.
And that would also mean a self-report if it was you.
I mean, honestly,
don't
why
know
would I
if
run
you do
back
that.
to security after that?
I'm gonna
That
skip
really
this.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Oh, the imposter sussing me.
There you go. That's nice. Let's watch this fool. He saw the. Afro's so oblivious to what's going on.
So, I was just in the camera room with Infuri, and he runs out. Afro runs down and kills, and then I report the body, and Andy came down too.
So, are you saying Afro?
Afro just
Kill-
did drive by. I don't
The
think he
thing
saw me
is,
in there.
I'm not in electrical, I don't think.
No, this just happened in cams.
Yeah, I'm not in electrical. I'm outside.
You literally just drove by, killed.
No, I didn't.
I didn't want to leave you, Andy, on medbay scan when the lights went out, but I didn't want to get killed by you just in case.
I understand.
Clearly,
I
it's,
mean,
unless you
mean-
ran off of that, vented,
I believe
killed,
Andy
and
and Ab
left.
right there.
But
I'm going to say I've got to have some pretty big cojones to fake a medbay scan in front of 2 people.
and to vent kill during the dark, and
Yeah.
it probably, I feel like it's a self-report, but it could also be Afro.
It
But
could
they
be a
also
self-report or Afro.
They also did the O2.
We could
though, with, like,
50-50 it just to be
Well,
safe.
if Inferi
okay.
literally just died, I'm not in electrical and I'm past security. Like, I'm in the hallway outside of
No,
electrical.
it just
so I
happened
don't-
at security. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not near security though. I'm
You
outside of
literally
electrical.
just
right
drove
now.
by it. Like I was just a little. I was near the cams and I was coming down. I saw him drop and I saw you pass, and then I reported it.
Well, I don't know. I didn't see any report button. I didn't kill him.
I'm kind of leaning towards Afro on this. I saw the report button in the dark. And it wasn't like an immediate kill self-report. There was kind of a delay, like in the time that I saw the button. Then again, it could have been Kane panicking, but I'm gonna vote Afro.
Just don't stop, Andy. Can't stop, don't stop. He should have just went left. He could have tried to juke her.
I'm so
when you were
sorry,
gonna stay
Afro.
by the emergency button so I can fix
I'm
it.
so sorry.
I don't know how
See
you.
you leave.
I don't know how you thought Afro did it, judging by everything she said. She seemed so
So-
utterly confused by where the kill was.
What happened was, in Fury, like I vented and then he walked into the room, but I didn't know if he saw, so I had to
I
go
did.
kill him. Andy walked by, and then Afro had just passed me. I'm like, I have to blame Afro.
I mean, I saw you come out. I saw you go into the vent and then come back out of the vent.
I was like, I
And it's
gotta
like,
kill him.
well,
Oh, man.
I don't know what to do here.
The last round I voted for you. That's where you were like, the imposter voted for me. And then I could have sworn I heard in the background someone saying like, but you are the imposter before you went.
Oh, I thought that was Yuki. Oh, that
That
was.
was
Oh
my
God.
boyfriend who said that. I was like, shut
Oh.
up.
Oh man.
Oh, by the way, I heard some intel, but I didn't use it.
Yeah, I heard that too. I thought it was you, Rabbit.
No.
And I knew it was her Thor. She killed us. Me, I mean.
Kane does self-report.
I know you didn't know because I don't think you were there at the time, or at least weren't paying attention. That makes sense. Also, I guess you were there when she vented, though. We watched her vent. I was hovering over them when the entire incident happened with the Infuri kill. Oh, damn. Makes sense. Makes sense, Thor. body. Last person I saw in the general vicinity was Kane.
Rabbit was
know-
with you too.
Where did everybody come from before they went to the O2? Emergency.
I was in electrical.
Andy?
I had been an admin, and then I stepped into storage, and then I went back to admin.
Okie dokie. Afro?
I was locked in storage.
Rabbit?
I was near electrical and went over to do shields.
So, Inferi died in top engine, which is a ways
Well, I
away.
haven't been anywhere near that.
So, here's the thing. Who was the last person in electrical? I know the answer is Kane before anybody says it, but I just want that to be confirmed.
Well, I'm already at top O2. It's been a little while.
Yeah, of course it
I
is.
ran up to admin because the thing was going off, and Andy was doing the bottom one, and I just made it to the other one.
So, Rabbit, you left before Kane in electrical, right?
Yes.
I'm not saying 100% definitively it's Kane. I'm okay with us skipping, but I
I
think it's
saw
Kane.
Rabbit pass me after I left electrical, though.
Is that true, Rabbit? Did you pass from left side when Kane left electrical?
Went right.
Yeah, I saw Rabbit going from the left to the right.
So personally, I just think that Kane vented into either medbay or security. Saw Inferi
Personally,
engine.
I'm starting to think you just self-reported this crap, and you're blaming me because I was imposter 2 times in a row.
Why would I blame you because you were imposter? If I was the imposter, I would blame you because you're a crewmate. That's not even the.
Because
how it
Rabbit
works.
was just on that side. I have never been to the left side at all this round
Like I said,
besides
I'm good to
inside
skip.
electrical.
Which I will. I'm just making
If
it clear
anything,
that
I'd say Rabbit was closer.
if I die, I just want people to understand that Kane should probably be the first one up on the chopping block.
I think you're playing like second imposter right now, if it's not you.
Alright, Inferi, makes sense. A couple tasks over here. I still got the was it wires over by security. It's my last one. I have to download data. I'm probably not gonna do it right now. I got time. I think I'll walk to the left side instead. Rabbit vented. And as I thought, someone's dead.
No, I was doing my medbay scan.
Nah, I saw the vent open, my man. Sorry. I was wrong about Kane. My bad.
I don't know. I feel like he's really just trying to play this.
Could have self-reported.
It's not a reports button.
It is suspicious.
And you know, and you should know it's button because you know where the body is, Rabbit.
I have no idea where it is because I was in medbay doing my scan, and the lights were down.
It's Rabbit. Afro, you know, I sit by the right side of medbay where you can see the vent, but you're still inside cafeteria. The vent opened, I walked to the top, Rabbit walked past me. Coming out of medbay. He then also followed me, PS, as a side note. Thank you.
Is that
Get
why
off.
you
You're
stand in that
manipulating
weird
me.
spot?
What'd you say, Rabbit?
I said, so you cheated.
Not
That's why you
cheating.
stand in that? I need to check that out myself because I didn't know that was a thing.
If on your screen at all there's a vent anywhere,
Yeah,
regardless of
even if
walls,
it's in the
regardless of
dark, it
anything,
moves.
yep, the dark, doesn't matter. You will
So
see
I
if the vent
wanna-
opens or closes.
Check that corner, but I didn't know that was a thing.
Hmm?
How come Inferi left?
He was already dead, but he had to go, he said he'll be right back, so he figured he'd drop for a second, because otherwise it would fuck us on tasks. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
He'd be dead, but not doing them. It seems fair, because he has to actually be right back.
Okay, well I have to run to the bathroom anyway.
Alright.
So
Basically, venting's impossible if someone's watching that corner.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If someone's watching that corner, they're not doing tasks, and if you don't use event, then they're not getting any information. Because, like, for example, you could kill an admin and walk into cafeteria, and I would be there, but I'm so close to the wall, I would never even see you, so I'm not accomplishing anything. The imposter could literally run right by me in cafeteria, and I would never see them because I'm over in the corner.
So rarely vent, and whenever I do, I always get caught. No more
Venting is a very, very fine science, and I'm not even that good at it. All I know is how to catch people when they vent, which you'd think would make me better at venting, but it doesn't.
I thought I was doing well too. I'm like, I need to kill either Afro or Andy so that these two can keep going at each other till one of them gets tossed out, which makes my odds easier.
Yeah, remember this too. The other thing about like that spot that I said at, for example, it's a prime spot to be killed because no one will find you. So like it's a double-edged sword. It's very risky, but it can be rewarding. I only did it because I was walking past medbay when the lights went off, so I backtracked and then sat there instead and waited because I was like, okay, if event's gonna happen, it's gonna happen right now, and it did.
Yeah, I just didn't know that was a thing till now. That explains why you normally hang out there when the door's closed too and stuff.
Yep, that's the only thing I can accomplish. I mean, I can't do anything else anywhere. There is a vent in CAF, technically speaking. That vent I could watch directly, but if an imposter sees me, they'll just pop out and kill me.
Yeah. Well, it's good to know.
I don't know if Infuri is going to be back right away. We can play one without Infuri, and worst case scenario, you know, he'll be next game. We got 6. Oh, wait, Kane's not back. I'll wait for Kane. Whoever gets first, Kane or Infuri.
As long as I'm not imposter.
Afro.
What'd you say?
I'm back.
Alright. Afro, are you BRB too? I guess she is.
No, I'm here.
Okay, so we're just waiting on Infuri to join the game and Kane to come back for the bathroom.
I'm
Afro's here.
back.
She just has to pull 3 comically large levers to activate her microphone.
Correct. Mostly because the swiping down and pushing the mute button is a process. And I'm eating dinner right now too, so that's why it's also double a process.
Alright, we'll go one without Infuri, no big deal. Doesn't sound about right, Thor. Oh, great.
The body hit was in weapons. It happened just after the lights went out, and they would currently be on the bottom half of the map right now. The lights was out. I didn't see him run through CAF. They could have just gone straight across. So I don't know who it is.
We went.
Well, I turned on the lights, so you're welcome.
Really?
And then I
Hey.
did download.
Andy, I
Kane-
saw you come from there and then walked into navigation, then walked down, and then you made your way back to weapons? That's interesting.
Yes. I was looking for the killer hiding. Kane was in admin when this happened. And if 2 other people can vouch, who's the 2 people who can vouch for each other?
What do you mean I was an admin when it happened?
You were okay. You know how I was playing around the admin table and then I was on the bottom half and then
Yeah,
you
I ran
out?
away because you're a killer.
Yeah.
I don't trust you in the admin. You've killed
And
me there
then-
too many times.
Okay, fine. But as the lights went out, like I saw the snap in weapons. And now who's the 2 people who were together in med area?
Well, I went left at the start of the match and went around that way, and I believe Cryptus went that way as well.
I went left. I didn't go all the way left. I went into do
No,
specimen
you went
inside, the sample inside medbay and went right and past
Oh,
Sonic.
well,
Sorry, it says
somebody
Daddy
else was
Sis
on
was totally messing with me.
Who saw
Sonic's on my
who's-
side.
So
somebody was on
Rabbit
camp for a little bit.
with me. Then I saw Andy on that side, came from weapons all the way down, went to navigation, then went down again, all the way down to shields. And then you just happen to wrap around.
Could
and
be
find the
Andy.
body.
Again, the snap happened in weapons. I ran past the body on purpose to see if I could
The
find
only-
the imposter.
The only one I did not see on cams was Kane. I did see Kribis go into admin.
Correct.
I never saw Kane on any of the.
Anybody else vouching for
I've
I've
fixing
been in
lights?
electrical for a while because I had to do the download and it finished. So if you weren't on cams for very long, you probably wouldn't have saw me.
Kane, you didn't vote.
I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Here's hoping you're right, Sonic.
How did you know I was the one that didn't vote?
It's just book.
Rabbit, you can't leave me like that, man.
That just scared the crap out of me.
Kribis and I just walked around.
Well, you.
I doubled back,
You and
Rabbit.
I were the only one of those on the other side of the map that couldn't have done a kill.
You move around at the computers? Didn't you invent?
I didn't vent. I walked backwards.
Wow. That's rude.
You can't leave me like that.
What? I thought it was
You stayed at
Kane.
3, and you couldn't have killed us.
What? You guys thought it was me?
I thought it was Kane.
I mean, I didn't think it was you.
Why are you always guessing me?
New lobby.
Because the evidence sounded strong.
It didn't
But-
make any sense to be me.
Can
I was
I-
in electrical.
Can I tell you something, by the way, King?
Kane.
The reason I knew you didn't vote is because it says when you vote, it
Oh
says
no, I remember that
voted.
now. I forgot that Kribdus. I remembered it now.
Alright, good.
I thought you were some magical wizard that could see on my thing.
No.
Maybe avoid
Oh,
the
I never
wrong
said it was
people.
Andy.
Yeah, people thought it was Andy. I let that happen. I let everybody suss Andy. I was so happy. I knew what happened,
I
Andy.
said-
I was actually close.
Oh,
My
yeah.
kill cooldown was ready. I almost ran over Afra's body to catch you coming back, so you would have come back, and then nobody would have ever suspected because you would have just disappeared in weapons. But I decided to just let it happen. Because I knew if I walked up to the body, then if you walked in at the same moment, I'm fucked.
Right.
The risk is too great.
Vents make it to weapons?
What? Can,
No.
can vents bring you there? Yes.
Vents get you to cafeteria from admin. Or to
Oh.
navigation hallway.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
not to weapons?
No.
Weapons has a vent, and the vent goes to
It goes to Nav.
Nav.
goes to nav and only nav, right?
I
Correct.
believe so.
Yeah. The CAF one goes into nav hallway, and shields. No,
No,
the shields one goes
Shields
to nav.
goes into. I thought Shields went into Nav.
Shields
Yeah,
going to
should-
nav. Admin.
Oh, it's admin, nav hallway, CAF. Those are all connected.
Yeah.
Waiting for the last one, whoever it is.
Which one goes to weapons?
James is James. No, James isn't here.
Nav. There's two at nav.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they were linked differently.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
top
two
nav
separate
goes to
vent
web.
openings inside navigation. It's very weird. And one in the hallway. So, who are we waiting for? Is that
Afro!
Afro!
Let her shoot
I
her
didn't
food.
realize you made a new lobby. Okay, give me a second.
The Afro call's great. Let me spam
Were
the
you
chat
just
now.
sitting in the old lobby by yourself?
Yeah, cause I don't even know what I was doing. I was just sitting here spacing
There you go,
out.
Afro. I spammed the Afro call in chat. Aren't you glad there's an emote dedicated to you, Afro?
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Surprised
It's funny
that
because the
never
Afro
worked.
call is one of the most natural, like, I don't want to call them memes because they're smaller scale, but one of the most natural, like, inside jokes of our community that was not intended to come out. It just kind of happened naturally because I used to just scream your name out. And just whenever you just, like, weren't there and you should be there, like, during Dota, during matchmaking in other games, it just started happening. Oh, I should probably turn the skill cooldown pretty up far up. Yeah, okay. 8's rough. I'm probably wrong. Hold on a second. I'm going to the right. Well, Thor, a tier 2 subscription gets you one, a tier 3 subscription gets you another one, but those are only as long as you subscribe. The other ones are bits, because you're gonna donate more bits, man. James and Rocket have access to them all.
Cryptus. It's like every game he's dead.
Right.
I think
what,
he
what
literally
key
just
did
passed
everybody
me.
have?
Wow.
I demand to know the keys.
I don't even know what that means.
I had the 12th one.
I think
Good,
I had it second down from the second row.
I had 37.
I had 69.
Nice.
I'll have what she's having.
So where's the body?
This body's in weapons.
I believe I just saw a rabbit up in the labs area.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's where after. Is that the right name? Inferi? White was over there.
Yeah, I don't think it's Kane.
Did you just pass me? I thought I saw somebody just pass me.
Yeah, I
Was-
passed you.
I was camping lights
When?
the whole time.
You wasn't
I
camping
didn't
lights
see your
right then,
lights.
because I
No
was
lights.
I passed by electrical.
You
There was
also-
no one
Same.
camping lights.
Did you go
Uh-oh.
inside and look?
I looked in there running by. I didn't go into
So
the room.
you couldn't see me because I was right on the light.
I don't know about that.
So you decided
I-
not to do tasks and win the game. You decided to sit there and touch yourself in lights.
Yes. Because usually the lights go out, and so I flip them on really fast.
I didn't see him there either.
Hmm.
There's plenty of other good
I was
emotes, Thor.
nowhere near there. I was heading towards Specimen from Med Bay. So. Help.
Someone says they saw Inferi in Medbay area. I mean, yeah, lab. Did someone say they
Hmm.
saw Inferi in lab area?
He went right from the ship. and
He
I
went right,
left.
and he did the node, I think, or the engine. Where did I
It was
spot
it
it?
was the node. Yes.
It was a node. I
Is there one
wrapped
or two
around.
imposters?
Cryptus with Kane at the beginning. I mean, that was forever ago.
Oh, I think there is two imposters.
Anybody else? Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna clear Inferi for this kill because I saw him on cameras, like as the body. As the
I don't
bodies
think
were
it was James. I saw him most of the
Okay,
time.
Thank you, Andy.
Oh, someone votes me just because I was joking off at the lights.
Those are the two imposters.
Technophiliac.
I'll move in a second. I was just checking something. Okay. I was checking his channel. There's a little bit of a delay. There's a delay on all channels, to be completely honest with you, but I think I have a lesser delay than Andy. I have low latency mode. So whenever we're both streaming, for example, people generally, I believe, see my stuff happen before his. But even if it wasn't, mine's in real time. So the amount of delay in any given stream will be slower than real time. So you guys are seeing mine, obviously, maybe a delay too. Doesn't actually matter because what I was doing is I'm checking versus real time versus a stream. So it's the same thing if I had my own stream open in Twitch window, there would be some delay and I would have to wait. So same thing, I just had to wait for Andy's stream to catch up to where I want it to be.
Is it the weapons?
Yeah, so I couldn't see it. I'm assuming it's right in the doorway since I didn't make it into the building.
Okay. It's not Rabbit for this kill.
Who
It's
went
not-
left
it's
going
not-
out?
It's not Rabbit or Andy.
I was on vitals the whole time. I saw him die, but I was waiting for a double kill, and then I was gonna hit buttons. So I don't think the two imposters worked together, or they didn't have two people to kill at the same time together.
That whole time makes me think of the other guy hanging out at lights, just in case.
Yeah, see, I get attacked for hanging out lights, and she hangs out
Who's,
vitals.
who was a
Andy
wait a minute.
actually saw me at vitals, though.
Well, that's not my fault. Andy didn't go in all the way.
Okay, so hold it. Andy, did you see Kane at Vitals?
I'm not.
You were just in my light. I literally got off vitals, and I saw you walk up to me.
Wait,
Andy, are you lying right now?
wait.
No,
you-
I
the
saw-
lights are off though. How could
They
you
are
see
off.
him?
He's in my light. He literally stepped on me, so he had to have seen me. So he's lying right now.
And then how would
Okay, I
Andy know that
didn't
they were in
see.
weapons?
I knew that he was already dead. He died like 20 seconds before the body got found.
Andy.
No,
Call,
okay.
call your own liar.
Again, Rabbit and Infuri are clearing me because all three of us were in Specimen.
It just
The
would have been
hallway.
impossible for you to have not have seen me because you were standing like directly on top of me. I saw you right before the body got cold.
So we have to vote somebody.
So
and
it's
James was like, I know it's probably not Kane for this one kill, but that kind of leaves red, cyan, and purple.
Yep.
And
And-
Red was saying that he was camping vitals this time, and
No, I
Kane was
didn't.
saying she was camping
No, he
vitals.
No,
never
no,
said
I
that. What are you
never said
talking
that.
about?
But who else said they were at vitals then?
No. Nobody
no,
said
you.
nobody.
It says you and Kane says he saw you there.
Yeah, I saw you come to vitals, Andy. You came from the left side, which is also from weapons.
Which is also from Specimen. So we got to vote. Who you want to
I
vote,
feel like
Infuri?
it's red and
I went with Andy's a liar.
I'm gonna vote Andy.
I'm
I
gonna
think
go-
Andy's
okay,
lying.
I'm
red,
going
red,
Sonic.
red.
Red.
Alright, red it is. I think it's red and what color is that blue?
Oh,
Oh,
well, there we go.
God. We're dead.
Oh no.
Honestly,
We're supposed to vote
you
together.
can't. Yeah, you can't have votes last second.
And
They'll never
so-
work. They never ever work, and now the game should end. Crew should lose. If imposters play smart, crew should lose no matter what happens. Actually, there are lights, so crew can camp button and try to get it. I think the kill cooldown is as long as emergency. So, they actually could in theory hit button, but they have to hit button in the next like 4 seconds.
Thank God, Kane.
Why?
Right,
Why
now,
did
bro.
somebody
Oh
not
my
stay at the
goodness.
table?
I kept clicking the report button and it didn't do anything. It was lame.
Oh.
Where were you?
So no one picked up on the fact that he was meant to be on lights the whole entire time, but he saw people on the right
I mean,
side. And
I told people to vote Sonic.
I did say I
People didn't
don't
vote
think
Sonic.
that he was on
aren't,
lights.
people aren't voting early enough. That's the big
I was
problem.
on lights the whole time.
how did you see people on the right?
Andy, how did you not see
Did
him
it?
in vitals? You were standing on top of me.
You said that.
Well,
No,
see, because the lights were out, the only thing I would have seen is like your toes as I was running up, whereas
No,
you
you're
would have
literally
seen my
on
whole
me.
name.
I saw your whole body. Like you were in my light.
Okay, well, I wasn't looking for a person. I was just looking for the vitals window to pop up. So,
We just have to make
Sorry,
sure
I
we
ignored
don't. We can't hold votes until 10 seconds left. You have to vote when there's like 25 to 30 seconds left.
Okay.
Otherwise, there'll be no consensus. Because a crew member voted for Andy. That was the problem. That's the problem. But it happens. Not too upset about it. I died first, so whatever. When I can't carry these people, we usually lose. Just kidding. That's not actually true. Although I do sometimes save us from some critical errors. I also cause critical errors, so, you know. You win some, you lose some. Okay, good. Thought I was about to die, and I was going to be so mad because of how long it was at 100%. I hate it, actually. I really hate download upload. They're my least favorite tasks because of no idea when they're going to be complete. At least everything else is a set like endpoint. That one just does what it wants when it wants. I should probably check cams.
It was stuck in the door of bottom specimen into admin room. Like
Andy, you had gone over there before. I saw you come back up from
yes,
decontamination from the top.
I was up there. I let Rabbit run in. I was gonna let him be bait. I ran to Rocket Drill, did that task, and Furry went up to Top Labs and then came back out of Top Labs. So he didn't. No one followed him into decontamination except for me. But by the time I found him, he was dead at the bottom decontamination doorway.
I mean,
Afro was also in lab too.
I was about to say, why did you leave him as bait, Andy, if you're the killer?
Because I wanted to give my imposter buddy a chance to kill, since you know.
And
she
who are
doesn't
they?
Get to kill that often.
I did see you wait for Afro at the dropship and then run off.
Andy, I appreciate you doing me
That was
favors,
tough.
but I wasn't there, so I couldn't get that kill for you.
I was waiting for someone to head towards the right other than me, so that someone would see me and where I was going.
I mean, when I was on cams, I did see Step Fury on the right side.
Yes.
Did you see anyone going into admin during that time?
No.
I
Oh.
saw Steph Fury go into admin when I was on cams. He was on vitals.
That was right at the end.
Yeah.
I just want to note that when I went into admin, James was running out.
Yep.
I saw that too.
hmm Someone should have seen me walk in.
It
on the
wasn't
other side of the rock.
Charybdis for this kill.
Skipping. I don't think it was Kane or Sonic, just saying that. They're not being sus, I'm just throwing
It's
it out there.
always Andy.
Hey, Cryptus, could you chew even louder, please?
I could.
Yeah, do
You'd
it.
have to add the ASMR tag.
Yes. Did you see
So-
that? Infu-
Yep, that would be Afro killing Andy on cams.
Oh, wait, let me guess. She either killed right below the bottom left or in between weapons, comms, and whatever.
Homicide weapons.
In between comms and
Mhm,
admin things.
I saw her go there recently, I believe. She
I
left
saw
on the
yellow
left,
again.
on
I
the
was
side of
looking
the
for
office.
him.
I was terrified it was you and Fury, and I'm like, oh no, I saw too much.
You know what's funny? I was gonna actually clear Andy.
Yeah, well.
Too late. 4v1. Task's gotta be done though. Since 1 kill doesn't end the game, I can afford to just go do tasks. Tasks. Time to go bust. I can clear Inferi for this kill.
Clear myself. I haven't really seen anyone.
The body was on cams. And both doors were locked as soon as I went in. So someone probably vented
Where are you, James?
to get out. Cams.
James. Where are you?
Near weapons.
Mm-hmm. Where you're coming from?
I'd previously come from inside comms.
So you're going from comms into weapons.
Yeah, so I started around in specimen from bottom door, then left through bottom door.
You realize I'm
and
standing
then-
right there, right?
I was inside comms.
Inferi, what do you think?
And then I've just left.
I like to throw games.
Okay, so I'll vote for Kribus then.
That would be throwing. I think it's James. I think it's possible it's Sonic, but I think it's less likely it's Sonic.
Screw it, vote for James.
Okay, vote for me then.
The game tried to make me vote for Sonic, but don't worry, I dodged it. It did. I clicked on James and did the thing where it like tried to drag over from the other side.
Okay, good. I didn't want to say that I didn't see anybody in communications because I couldn't remember if I had or not.
It happens, dude. Were you actually in comms, James?
I was near comms. I was near the top of comms.
I was. Hey, I just passed
Yeah.
that.
As
You saw
soon
me,
as
right?
I got out of the cameras, you literally killed me.
Yeah, because
James, did you see me?
What, me?
No, James, did you see me like where I said I was, right around the comms weapons combo?
Oh no, I was right up at the top of comms, so I didn't really see.
Yeah, I didn't leave the admin table that whole round.
Good.
Yeah, James had gone into O2. Sonic was like almost right behind him. I was like, oh no, Sonic, don't go in, you're gonna die. And then I'm like, oh no, there's someone in cams. Kane, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I couldn't kill anyone all game because
Did you
whenever
really
I
try to
was
lead him
near
to the
someone, they
body?
were fucking cam whoring.
Man, oh, James, you were after Afro killed me in the street.
Yeah.
I saw you just lurking in weapons, and I'm like, well,
Yeah,
Ain't
I
nobody
went.
gonna go
I left
there.
weapons, saw your body. I was like, oh shit, and ran straight back into weapons.
hey, Stinky Jason.
Oh,
whoever
I
you are,
always get
thanks
so
for
afraid
watching.
when I see someone kill on cams. He's just like, I have such important information, but I'm probably gonna die. Afro's dead on the boarding pass scanner.
So admin. Got it. Like office.
Yep.
I haven't been in office the entire game.
He has been on cams because I went in to check.
Fact.
I haven't been down near admin either.
Me and Kane, well, I can't take credit because I got there at the last second, but me and Kane did left side of reactor. I know Sonic and Rabbit did right.
Well, Rabbit did it. I did Shield because I was
Oh,
going to do
sure.
Shield first.
And
that
there's
was
plenty of
another
time. I'm not gonna fault you for that. The one emergency I almost never go to right off the bat is reactor because it has like a minute.
Where'd you leave, Andy?
I actually lost Andy during lights.
So I have a suspicion that Andy is dead on left side, and here's why. I saw him for a brief moment as I was going on to cams. I didn't see if he went down or right, but I know I saw Sonic safely, not next to Andy, walk in the right side of the electrical area. So I know his pathing, and it wasn't like he killed Andy to the right or something. So I assume Andy went down. I didn't see Andy leave on the bottom.
By
of
the way,
side.
is anyone in weapons right now?
No.
Then a body's in
No.
weapons.
Okay. So what else do we have? Because I actually don't think it's Sonic. Or at least I don't think Sonic killed, at the very least didn't kill Andy. And I don't know if he had time to kill on boarding pass. So I can at least clear him for 2. I don't know about the supposed
I mean, you could probably say James and Afro probably double kill somewhere.
No, Afro is by herself by boarding pass.
Oh.
Where have you been since before a reactor, Rabbit?
I was near the right side. I had to flip a little switch. after
Shit, we're
there
running
was
out of
a
time.
little-
Screw it, let's throw and vote Rabbit.
Got it.
It's not. I don't think it's a throw, but I don't want to throw. Please.
Don't
Be
worry,
lucky.
the throw's all on me.
If I'm right, I know it's not myself. I don't think it's Sonic. So I guess I got a 67% chance.
So if this is a tie or something, then we would lose.
It's an auto lose.
Oh.
It is an auto.
Yep.
Yep.
For you.
I knew it was you, Jason. I knew
Okay,
it was
wait,
you.
did Kane kill everyone?
Nope, I killed 2. She killed.
I
one.
only
She killed
killed Afro.
Yeah,
I got
Somebody
James
can't
right at the
so-
beginning.
honestly,
I was about to kill one more to win the game.
It was either you or one of the other people, Corrodus. So I'm just going, you know what? I don't know. I didn't have anything.
To be
so-
fair, I had a very believable and corroboratable.
You talked the
No,
whole
see,
time. I didn't even
I don't
say anything.
care
It
how
wasn't good.
believable or corroboratable your stuff is. You lie about shit. That doesn't matter. Stories don't matter in this game for the most part.
I just meant my story put me away from the body of Afro at the very least.
Of
And I
course
haven't
it. Of course
seen
it did.
anybody, like all game, so that didn't help.
It does not help.
I hadn't either. Like I said, if somebody's gonna throw, I'll take the credit for throwing. I don't care.
I saw
Because-
Kane.
Yo, Stinky
gonna
Jason,
happen
Andy's
anyway
always
before
sus,
reactor,
even when he's
and
not the imposter.
The unfortunate part was it was either Kane or Rabbit, and I'm going, you know what? I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard. And Rocket, I'm always sus, even when I'm not the imposter, because I get voted out literally all the time. Like all the time. That's annoying. But you know what? I see if I can remember what my Andy was over here, so fuck that. Gotta have at least one. No one dead yet. Okay. I don't think Sonic was responsible for White. White's probably left side. James just came in. Take a look. Mm-hmm. In Furry is dead on left side. It's been dead for about 30 seconds at least. I think Sonic died in the upper side or towards electrical. Because I saw him leave admin on the right side when I saw him and Furry already dead when lights went out.
Were you two the people that ran past me?
I ran past you, James. You went
Yeah.
right into admin instead of going towards lights, I think.
Lights went off at that point, but two people passed me. I don't know who it was. I think it might have been Sonic.
I don't think so, because Sonic, I believe, went right, but if he could have turned back, I wouldn't have known.
There were two people past me. And
I know that when I
can't
passed you,
remember.
James, and I wondered because you came from the direction of where Infuri is in the bottom of the left
Yes.
side. So
Do
my
we know
sus-
where Infuri is?
Yes, I just reported him. He's left side. He's above trash chute. If you know where that is.
It's on Trash Street. Yeah. Okay.
He's nearer to the wire panel, I think, but it was dark. I'm pretty sure he's right between the two. So around that
I mean, I
central pillar.
saw him a little while ago. I did download, and then I ran down and saw him in the oxygen area, and then did communications upload.
If anybody else has sus, please hit me with it. I'd like to hear it. But currently, my only sus is James.
I was just in the area.
I don't really have any.
That's the best we got, and we got it all in 6.
I didn't go
so-
down there.
Hey, look. Last place I was comms because I did the upload from download, and the person who saw me do download was Rabbit, and I think someone else might have seen me. Possibly Kane, I'm not sure. I don't think so. It was right at the start.
Yeah, that was definitely at the beginning because I had to do a download as well.
Oh.
And then I went to go fix comms, and then I've been in med bay, and then went to specimens.
Alright. I mean, I'm gonna vote James, but if you guys have something better, then go with it. I'm not confident in this. It could be a loss, but we have to vote somebody because it's 6. So I don't have any.
Afro, are you in Deacon Sam right now?
No, Rabbit just said it was him, and I can confirm someone was in there because I was near the door when someone was going in because I started a sample.
It looks like I was probably right because 2 imposters. Hopefully. All I can hope for nowadays is just getting lucky once in a while. Yeah, it's Andy. Alright, tasks don't matter as much now. I'm a little curious to see where Rabbit came from.
I know who it is. I saw it on cams.
Rabbit, right?
Rabbit just killed Afro.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw Rabbit come from that direction, so I went and followed back where he came from, and I saw her body. So
I just saw the blood splatter when they passed each other, and I'm like, whoever's alive, it's the other.
good teamwork.
My first kill, and then gets me tossed off immediately. This game is so difficult.
You just passed me too, and I'm like, oh god.
This game is very difficult, Rabbit. I'm lucky I caught James. You did
It's
kill, right,
actually
James?
very easy.
Yeah, I killed him, Furry and Sonic. Literally, like.
Wait,
very,
was
very
Sonic
close
really behind
together.
me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sonic left like a few minutes after you, and then I just chased him back and killed him.
Damn.
I was trying to mess with Infuri when he was in storage, and then I was like,
I
he's gonna
mean,
think I'm the killer, and then he was dead.
No, because if you were, I would have been dead because every time I go into storage, I die. So
It's true.
Man, Charybdis was willing to just ditch his tasks just to get away from me, even though we were doing the same tasks.
When?
Round 1, you did weather node, and I did weather node, and I'm on my way to like flip the switch, and you're like, nope.
Nope. Yeah, I definitely did. I dropped it like it was hot, and I went right back. I was like, bye, Andy.
Can't blame you.
It's the right decision. You lose games staying near Andy for too long. That's what I always say. Oh, damn it. I hate when at the very end at the very end there's that little like shoot off to the side right past this because I always seem to hit it repeatedly, no matter what I do. It might be my mouse, because you know, I wouldn't be shocked. It could just be me too. I don't know. I just hate it. Second least favorite task. I used to like it when I first started. I don't know. I changed my mind pretty quick. It's annoying. Yo, Afro, why are you so scared of me?
All right. So the
What do you
bodies and
mean?
weapons. Kane and Andy both came from that direction.
I have not been.
I did
above side.
wires in office. I never left that side. I didn't come from that other entrance.
I did oxygen canisters in O2. I went from that. That was the only task I had on that side, so I was checking vitals. I didn't stop buying weapons if he was dead whenever this happened. I didn't see a report button. The door was open whenever I ran by, so if it's
See,
like in view, then I would have
See,
seen it.
that would be pretty difficult because the doors were closed.
Well,
Those-
I'm
The
those
I know
doors
door-
literally just
yeah.
closed.
I
And let me
just saw
point out,
doors
that's a
closed.
Wait,
solid
wait,
Andy
Kane.
move. When he kills, he locks everything. Yeah.
Kane, you just said the doors are closed, so you did go through
Yeah,
there.
they just closed. Like I just saw them close behind me.
They're
in admin
they're
as well.
closed when I'm in
No.
admin.
I'm talking about the weapons and communication doors.
I have a question. Rabbit, where
I
are you?
said I didn't go through there.
Where did you go this game, Rabbit?
I went to the right and I had to do that little temperature down gauge thingy.
Did you ever come back to the bottom?
And then no, because I didn't.
Alright, I can confirm that. Rabbit is not anywhere near this. I just wanted that to be clear, so there's no sneaky Rabbit.
I saw Cribdus do his weather node on the top right, and then I went down and I went.
You saw me
to
try to
India.
do my weather node. I was there
Wait,
for a
which
while,
way-
thanks very much.
Which way did you come into the office?
Past the lava pit. So I went to where the vitals are
See-
closest. I did
Afro,
my
did you
part,
see her?
but
But by the way,
I was
who's,
there. I didn't see you.
who's
But I know-
sneaking up behind me?
I
in,
went
in
to do
labs right now
wires, and
trying
I
to
saw
shank
you
me?
pass me.
Yeah, I saw.
Afro,
you saw
did
me.
you see Kane passing by Lava Pit?
I haven't seen Kane over there.
I
no.
didn't see Afro either.
I didn't see Kane
Oh,
either.
I
was
saw
there.
went.
you.
I'm gonna vote
Listen,
Kane.
It's 7. It's 7.
Okay,
we should
fine,
skip.
let's
Just
skip.
remember that Kane should be thrown out when we get to our next vote. If
It's not me. I was literally
Who-
there
Who
between.
was trying? Who was coming up to shank me in labs?
I'm
Because I
next to
saw
A-
somebody
I'm next to
running
Afro,
below
by the
me.
way.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
follow you, Cribdus, so you know it's not me.
I don't want you to follow me.
Too bad. You're gonna follow her.
It's whatever. Storage. Kill me now. Alright.
Good
It's
thing
not
I
Kane.
recorded. So I was with Rabbit the whole time. So it wasn't Rabbit. Him and I both came up on Dottie of White in the card reading area. Car swipe and all that.
Kane couldn't have been over there. I only lost her for about 10 seconds, and I know where she went because I found her in cams. Like that's where I
And
lost her.
I
was right
fixed the
outside
lights
storage.
too.
So
Did you see Andy skulking around though when we were in weapons? He's like down below where the
Yes.
vent is, and he's like popping in and out.
I was doing the leave you guys together in a room and see if one of you kills the other, but that
so
didn't happen.
I
Andy
can
was
see
around the
you.
body twice, so I think it's a good bet to
Wait.
go out to Andy.
Hold on. You're saying I'm near the body. First off, where's the body? And second off, Afro can say that I'm in labs at this moment. I can give you my pathing if you want.
But they just told you that you're camping near weapons.
Okay,
It
that
was
was
like
I was.
a
That
minute and
was
a half
like
ago.
30 seconds ago. Yeah.
Andy did just come out of top decontamination.
Yes.
So it's either Rabbit and Sonic or Andy and Afro.
It's
Well,
Andy and
technically
Afro.
speaking,
Oh.
you could be one of the imposters, Kane. You're just not the one who killed this round.
Okay, fair enough.
I won't vote you because of that, because that's pointless. I'm just making it clear the pairings aren't necessarily guaranteed.
I mean, it's either Andy or Afro for this kill. If Kane
But-
was with you for 80% of the time.
She was doing like 95. I know where she went.
95.
She wasn't with me, so I'm gonna clear Kane for this kill.
No one ever follows me. Yeah,
Afro,
I'll
where you
accept
at?
that.
I'm in labs right now.
She right as this guy reported.
As I
did
just
see
said,
her
I just
coming into
watched
labs.
Are
Andy
you
come
clearing
out of
Rabbit the whole round,
decontamination.
Sonic?
Yes. The whole round.
Oh,
From the moment he did oat canisters.
when in
of
doubt,
O2,
vote Andy out.
Hold on. Before this lynching happens, I did Simon Says and Specimen, and then I had all 3 wire tasks in laboratory. It's not me.
If all right, so we have to vote
So
anyway
it's
and vote
Afro
somebody
or
out
Kane, then?
if we can manage to hit button.
It's
Likely
Afro or
an
Kane,
emergency
then?
will happen, but try to hit button if
Well,
you
it's
can.
not me.
I don't think it's Andy, but whenever I don't vote Andy, I pay for it. So excellent. Was anybody trying to camp the button with you, by the way?
Afro
I don't know. I
was-
just had the thing up the whole time.
Kane and Afro both in the bottom row.
Okay. So, I did lights, by the way, to facilitate button. I just wanted to be clear. So we should
I
take
was
another
with
shot
Rabbit, yeah.
because we could have been wrong. And taking a shot if there's only one imposter isn't a problem because there's 5. So either way, we're incentivized to vote here. So now I'd like to hear who we want to put up to the chopping block.
Afro Kane.
Afro or Kane? How do you
Yep.
guys? How do you feel about that, Rabbit?
I mean, I haven't seen them too often. I've been mostly just hanging around with Blue. So I'm not really sure.
If I had to choose, I would choose Afro over Kane, just because I know Kane didn't do one of the kills, but that could be a mistake too.
I mean, I haven't seen anybody either, but I'm just gonna throw it up there. It's not me.
Yeah, it's not me either, so that doesn't really get us anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you it's not me, but it's not going to prove it.
I mean, Kane was close to the kill too, along with Andy.
How was I close to the kill?
Because you said not the first kill, James.
No, I was
Or
not
was
close
it
to that
what?
because I never went to comms or weapons. Like, you guys just didn't see me, but
No,
I
you-
immediately went to the
It's
office.
not the issue was you weren't consistent with the door,
No,
whether the doors were open or closed or not.
I wasn't the one talking about that. I said that's an Andy move to shut the doors when he kills. That's what I was saying.
No,
You guys said
my
the doors were
problem
closed.
was that you said you came on the right side, where I was on the right side looking at vitals, and I never saw you.
I saw you though. I saw you pass by me because I had to do
No,
the
you-
card swipe, and then I did wires, which is a little bit over to the button room. And then I saw you pass by. I went back to vitals. The comms were off and the doors closed. I remember that whole thing.
I'm gonna leave it to you, Krabus. Who you
I'm
want
voting
to
for
pick?
Afro.
All right.
And just so we're clear, I'm not an imposter, so if I'm wrong and it really is Kane, my bad.
It's not. I swear to God, it's not me.
You just sound honest to me, Kane, even though your story is did at the time sound a little
I
bit
mean,
sus.
you guys
I don't
just
think
didn't
it's
see the
you.
tapping, but I remember the whole exact thing because I was in there the whole time. Oh fuck.
All right, that means either Rabbit, Sonic, Best thing I can do is just do a task here. I can call for an emergency, but I think there's only one left. There has to be one left, actually. So honestly, it means we were probably right about one of them. Well, we had to be right about one of them. I don't know which one. Just play the game like normal, as if there wasn't some discrepancy, and just use the information that we get. I got one task to do. I'm gonna do it. Okay, now it's 4. We're not incentivized to vote. If we vote wrong, we lose. So
Alright,
treat it fresh.
So do not vote.
Yep,
Yeah.
just treat it
Yeah,
fresh. Play the game like
I
normal.
have 3 objectives
So-
I still need to do.
I have 1.
Go ahead.
So
I have like all of them to do. We're not gonna win off tasks.
wait, why don't you did any of them?
So
stuck
the
with me
first
for a whole
round I did
round.
2, and then the second round I stuck with him the whole time, so he knew it wasn't me.
Rabbit, how many do you have?
I have
And then I hit button.
left, like 3 or 4. I got some wires to do. I don't know how many exactly.
If the imposter kills me, I can get my task done faster.
Sonic, do you know what tasks you have left? Could you like give me like a general?
Oh
rundown?
god. Wires. And then stuff in labs. And I think I have to do reactor too.
Kane, do you have an idea of what you have to do left?
I have so many.
All 4 of us just together.
Okay, so yeah, we can stick together.
Math tells me it's Rabbit, but smart bets to do tasks. But my gut tells me to roll Rabbit anyway because the game will be faster. So
You just told us to skip.
yeah, I know. You guys should skip on a logical sense. However, I hate long games, so personally, I'm gonna vote for Rabbit. And I'll tell you why afterward if I'm correct, and otherwise I'm gonna keep it to myself. But you guys can, you should, on a technical standpoint, all 3 of you should skip. I'm gonna tell you the correct advice is to skip. The Jason doesn't want to play this game forever advice is to vote.
That's good. I'm gonna go rabbit.
Right? See, it's a fair argument. Even if we're wrong, the game's over, so it's fine.
Because I think what's his name was in too. I'm sorry, Rabbit, even though we're together the whole time.
I think he didn't kill the round you were with him.
He did.
If not, this was like a Charybdis play.
That's not me.
Really,
Yes!
Rabbit? You didn't kill the whole
Dumbass win
time?
and out. Vote Andy
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yes!
Not really there.
Ah! I won the game for us. I got Andy out with absolutely no sus, and then I was right about the rabbit guess.
No proof.
Andy was
and I'm
being
like,
so
I didn't even
sus.
kill a single person yet. I'm still.
He was
suspicious.
literally stalking over me and Charybdis the whole time. Trying to hide in the shadows and shit.
Andy and Kane were the only ones in that corner. I never saw Kane come in, so I had to assume that.
I was in there like the whole time. I was just in the corner doing wires, so I didn't think you saw me.
You know why I thought it was you, Rabbit? I knew why Kane had a bunch of tasks. I knew why I only had 1. I know there has to be a lot of tasks out there because the bar was so shit. And I believed Sonic, judging by what tasks he knew. He only knew where they were, which is usually what crew do. They just know the general location because they look at the map. And I don't know, the way you portrayed what tasks you had left just didn't sound to me like you had been looking at a map like crew usually do. So I was just like, I don't know, that just sounds sus to me.
Well, that got a little suspicious because he said he had
Literally never looked at my map.
3 or 4, but he didn't take. He took too long for O2 to refill the canisters. He
Yeah.
sat there for a little too long, so I was suspicious. But then
What do you mean
Andy
you're clearing him the whole time?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I've sat at O2 for way too long because I forget that you need to self-eject the canister.
Oh yeah.
Rabbit, you didn't do anything wrong, by the way. It's just hard when the game gets that low, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
4
I
is,
had a plan.
is almost
It was
impossible.
gonna work if I didn't get tossed out. Let's go.
The impatience of crew won us the game. We didn't want to wait and play that game forever. Don't die, please. I don't. Motherfucker. Hate you. They're gonna find my body soon, so I'm just gonna.
Okay. Charybdis is dead before I got to vitals. Rabbit just died about, let's say, 5 seconds ago.
I saw them both dead on vitals.
Yeah, that was after. But I went on vitals first, and I wanted to see
Oh.
who was around with me in the dark,
was
and I
the-
saw your little feetsies.
So Kane and Falcon
I
are in
think Falcon's
vitals, right?
clear. Yeah.
Wait, just so you know, Charybdis died first. Rabbit died later. So I will put
Okay.
this out there. Kane did not kill Rabbit. 100% did not kill Rabbit. I'm not sure on Charybdis.
Who
Where
else
Okay.
survived
is
first?
Charybdis
Well, I
body is
actually
out.
saw
Sorry.
Sonic hide behind the rock as I was coming down, and
Yeah,
that's
so
right
I
about
was
where.
So
I
Charybdis
ran,
died.
I ran into the rock.
Okay.
Oh.
Where is everyone else?
I'm in O2 right now.
I was camping admin. I saw one of the bodies hit the floor in laboratory. They went out. They didn't go into specimen. They went out the left side. So either it was Sonic running
Okay.
into the rock, or it was either Falcon or Kane running
Afro,
into
where are you?
admin.
I'm in the O2 on canisters. That's where you are as well.
I was on vitals.
Right. Or
Well,
you were.
I am
you were
also in
shortly.
O2. I'm on
I
stream.
can say that Kane did go that direction. When I hit the rock, I did see Kane.
Okay, so Andy, you're saying the body is in labs, falling over. You're saying.
Okay.
I
So
was watching admin. I saw the snap happen in labs.
Oh,
thing
and
is,
then I
I
saw
was
Levi on the
just
left.
I
Something
was
I'll
just
probably
on
do for stream
canisters. and
eventually.
You didn't come in to do
Yeah,
canisters.
James, I just said I saw you there.
I
Well, I
literally was
didn't.
in Falcon's Light the whole time I was in
Like,
vitals, but I
you
couldn't have been
you
down
were
admin.
there when I ran in to do it.
That's why
the
Kane, I
Ninja
say I'm clearing you
Gaiden,
for Rabbit's kill, by the way, 100%.
No,
Well,
that
the
was
thing is,
Kane
the thing
that
is,
was saying
Rabbit,
complete
Rabbit,
or
if I'm
Andy.
90%
1,
sure,
2, and 3
was up
is
near
coming out
Lights
soon
last time I saw
in
it.
June. It's a little
The
while
Lights
away.
are not
I'll probably
fixed
play
at
that
the
for
moment,
stream
by the
because
way,
I actually
so-
liked Ninja Gaiden. The
I
first one I
did
played
not
Ninja
come
Gaiden
from
Black
Lights, I came
because
from the bottoms.
it came with all the
bottom
DLC
ones.
that was
I,
basically just Ninja
weather node
Gaiden
down
with
at
the
the
DLC.
very
Nothing you
bottom
couldn't have
of
done
that
otherwise. So I
It
played
was-
Ninja Gaiden
I'm
Black
putting-
back in the day.
I'm
I
putting
played
soft
2.
sus on
I
Sonic,
played
where did you go
all the way.
after
I played
you
part
hit
of
the
3.
rock?
I don't know why. I just never finished.
I went to do
3.
the node to the right.
But I would love
So
to
you're
get
still
to
in
say
that
this.
area.
I
think I somewhat
back when I
believe
played
Andy
them, I was
because I didn't
younger,
actually
much
go
worse
towards
at,
the
like,
office
the
early on.
fast-paced
I was
style
still
that
in that
Ninja
area.
Gaiden games are. Those Ninja Gaiden games, not
Because
like
I was looking at
somebody
at the
didn't
map.
vote.
but
No, that might have
I would
That's
definitely want to
fine,
play them
7.
again because they're super cool. So that'll be something that I can probably do for stream at some point. Play through the 3 games. I don't usually buy complete editions because I already own the games, and I actually do own all the Ninja Gaidens, I believe. I'm like next to positive, but the problem is that Ninja Gaiden Black, Ninja Gaiden 1, came out for the Xbox original, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure it was original Xbox. And I have my original Xbox, but the work that's required to play is actually quite a lot. And I can do it on my... It's hard, like, I can't hook up my original Xbox very easily to my capture card. So it's just a lot of work.
Alright. Can I please do lights, people?
I first one at the panel. Let me
I
do
was,
them.
wait, I was the first one at the panel.
I ran in
Um,
through the door. Like
hold on.
you guys unlocked the door, and so I got past you because of that.
Okay, it's good.
We must be lagging or something.
Yeah,
'cause
so,
I was
you
the
know, it's
first
just a
one
lot of
to
work
touch
to
the
get the
panel.
capture card hooked up because I don't want to stream.
Where was
I could also
Falcon?
buy it for my Switch, but
Right behind
I'm
them.
just gonna buy it for my PC because
Yeah,
I'm
it
not. So I'm
was.
pretty
He was-
excited.
I saw him unlocking
Middle
the
of June.
doors.
Mid to early June. Only like a month.
sorry, so who got to
month
light
and some
panel
change for
first?
like Isaac game, too.
I
Pretty
can
pumped.
I can clear Infuri for this because 2 of us had to be pressing those freaking
Yeah,
buttons.
that I was actually just about to say that. Yeah, there were 2 of us that were fucking around with the panel. So
Well, that's just for this round, and there's
We
still
got-
2 imposters.
Yeah,
so
we got to vote for someone, and the only person that I know that's got sus is Sonic.
Yeah.
For no reason. It's
Well,
because I
you
ran
were
into
right
a-
in the area.
Because I ran into
You're in
a
the
rock.
area and you're
That's
hiding, so that's
exactly
the
where he
reason.
was dead.
How is running into a rock hiding? Andy did that first.
I saw you go right behind the rock, and I was like, "Oh, he disappeared because he probably thinks I'm gonna kill him."
Well, yeah, that's why I had to stop following you too, because I didn't know if you're gonna kill me or not.
We're running together, and then you ran behind the rock. So
I ran into the rock. Thank you very much.
Where'd you run into the rock from?
We both came on the right side. It was a
But then you went to the
right
top
side
weather
or
node,
left?
which is still around the area where he was dead.
To
You
top
spent
right
the
where
most time
where
there.
the hole is. Where the hole is, that weather node.
What side of the rock did you run into? The top side or the bottom side?
Top side.
Uh,
On the left.
I thought you said the right weather node
So
last
it's-
round.
It's either
said that right.
Afro, Sonic, or James.
My gut is saying
I got my
Sonic.
bets on Sonic.
Go ahead. I mean, I'm perfectly
Okay.
fine doing a 50-50. If it's not me, it's Kane. Or not, it's Kane, yeah.
I was with Falcon that whole first round though.
And now look, he's dead.
Yeah, because I wasn't with him the whole second round.
We'll see. Oh, actually, I know it. I forgot. I forgot that I knew the answer to that question. I wasn't really paying attention to the conversation. I don't know why I was spacing out. I was looking something out, playing something small. wasn't like a big thing, just like a a little thing I was looking at. I've been learning a lot recently. I've been this is a comic I've always looked at. Whenever, like once in a while, I'll just catch up. It's called XKCD, and it's supposed to be like a lot of science-based humor, math-based humor kind of thing. The guy draws comics. They're like stick figures, but they're pretty funny. I've always appreciated them. So sometimes I learn things because he talks about just facts. So I'd be like, talk about how stuff works, like what would happen if X went to a black hole, and then talk about how black holes work, kind of thing. I already know black holes, but stuff like that is always fun because you can, learn things. So I've been learning a lot about different science and mathematics things, and it's very interesting to say the least.
Andy just killed James right in front of me.
Oh wow, man, Afro, you coming out with the claws quick. So I left admin, went up, did 2 tasks outside, and I came back down. I saw James dead, and then reactor went off. So I went to admin table to find where the body was, and as I did, I saw Afro running up, and then James' body was at the admin table.
So what task did you, Andy?
I did temperature by the lava, and then I did the first half of weather node outside above the lava. Remember, round 1, Falcon cleared me.
I did see you on cams doing those, so I just want to make sure.
Yep, and I was on cams, and then I know you was on cams for 10 years, Kane. I know you were, because we kind of swapped out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went to decontamination through labs to do the artifact sorting and to unlock manifolds, and I came out of bottom decontamination, and Andy was standing over James's dead body on admin table.
Kane, you saw me doing a lot of movement back and forth. I didn't have much time to be standing.
I did see you at Vitals last on the camera. I mean, you were in the area, but
yeah,
I saw you do those tasks.
So,
and you could have killed me as I passed cams.
Yeah, and Furry could have killed me at cams. I was there for 10 years. You could have killed me at cams. I know you was on cams for a long time. I saw Afro running away from the bot.
Alright, so...
Well, I mean, the thing is, why would he kill you on cams when you and Fairy went off together, and me and James went off together?
Who
after
are people
lights.
voting?
We're voting Afro.
I'm voting for Andy.
She ran away from James's body. And remember, Falcon cleared me round 1. And if I was the imposter, I could have killed you at cams for the long time.
Yeah, I don't accept that as a thing.
That's fine, but it's Afro. If you don't, unless of course you want to believe Falcon 3rd impostered, which he often does.
Honestly, Sonic, I don't know. I didn't expect you to be fucking around on the light panel with the Fairy.
That was Afro, that was just a little bit too fast, because even if you did kill both of us, by the way, Andy was around the corner. Literally.
Well, that's fine. Me and Sonic could have been like, oh well, we watched Andy kill somebody.
But two bodies is pretty hard.
What, exactly. No.
There.
Exact.
So Sonic, did you
also Andy, I mean, I might turn imposter, but I don't get caught killing in front of 8 people, and
I will say,
so that's something different for you.
Okay.
Oh, it's fine. I run into stuff all the time.
After I respect your little killing spree, by the way.
It's fine. I mean, it was a very bold kill, but it framed out of everyone. It framed Sonic more than anyone. suspicions on this one. It's
I have a
between two
little
people.
information.
If you tell
Go
me where
for
it
it.
is, I can confirm things with cams.
Kane, tell me.
I was just gonna say I did my 2 tasks in office and checked vitals, and they were both dead, so it's probably a double kill. So they're
Confirm.
probably
It's one
together.
body,
And I
but
saw
it's-
in Fury in lab,
It's fine.
so I
It-
don't think he was with anybody else.
So it's not a double kill because there's only one body, by the way, I found. So it's double kill on coincidence for the fact that the bodies are separate. It's
Oh.
it's in O2 canisters, and I see Afro walking out of it area, and Charybdis is on cams not doing lights. So there's a chance that
I
someone
actually
might
wasn't
have
on
vented in
cams during lights, but I still didn't do lights.
Yeah, you didn't do lights, but
You want to know what I
we
did
found you in
instead?
security cams. Me and Sonic did. So
Yeah, do you want to know what I did
I
instead of
just
doing
checked the
lights?
lab too, and nobody's in there, so I think in Fury's clear for this one.
I hit. You know how the door's closed and there's the door below security? That was closed too. So instead of dying on lights or dying in cams in darkness, I just hid by that door and stood there, knowing that
so you're
nobody
telling
opened
me
the
you
door.
didn't vent into O2 and kill Andy? and
No,
then back
Andy
up?
died a while ago, I think, because I was looking at cams and I saw Andy enter the bottom. So you know, I don't know. The
Then in
problem
this
is
case, you must think it's Afro for the fact that Afro came out from that direction. She literally just opened the door coming out from that direction.
it's possible, or I believe it to be
did
Sonic
tree,
and Falcon,
And then
and whichever.
Well, Andy's dead in O2, so you tell me.
What, was it the trio to you or the?
Just outside
Where were
the
you this whole
canisters.
time, Sonic?
Just outside by the way, not
I was
inside.
Falcon that did lights. Then I looked inside cams after the lights and saw Corvus there.
I
Did
see
anyone come
Cameron,
to the
like,
bottom?
whole
Come out of the
time.
bottom, Afro, because you gotta give me something, or else I'm voting you here. By the way.
Nobody else
I-
came from the bottom. I
well,
saw where they all went.
cool.
So
I didn't
it's
see
out.
any. Yeah, I didn't see anybody come out the bottom, but I did trash, and then I did.
Okay, so
download,
between
and I
me, it's
went to go
Charybdis
do
or
lights.
Afro. I'm going to vote Afro, unfortunately, because she's the biggest
Well,
suspect.
it's
But I'm
not
going to
me,
be wrong.
so I'm voting Charybdis.
I'm going to be wrong here, unfortunately, because someone probably did a very clean kill on Andy. So we'll find out.
Somebody didn't vote. 3, 4,
I
7.
meant to vote, and then I waited a second too long. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Afro, because
So
it's
I
not. It's
definitely
on
don't think
6
it's
as
Kane
well,
then.
so we don't have a choice.
I don't think it's Falcon. It's not Kane. It's Infurior Sonic.
Well, guess what? I was right. It was Afro. Damn.
Yep.
So where are people right now?
I just fixed lights right now, alone. No one's with me.
Specimen.
I was on vitals. So I saw the kill happen. I was gonna start looking for the body. I was coming from the door to the right of vitals. I was coming on my way up. Just check labs first, and then I was gonna make my way down towards specimens.
I hate it. It's just 4 of us because I feel very unease with Charybdis around right now. Because sorry, Chris, from the last round. Sorry. So
Yeah, but you know you
the,
were right
the,
about
the
Afro.
body is in the hallway in labs.
You should feel uncomfortable with me, Falcon, because there was 2 people it could have been, and you know you were right because we didn't lose the game.
yeah, I know, but I'm afraid the scary thing is that someone might get thrown under the bus, and someone didn't vote last round anyways.
Well,
was Kane.
you know,
But
Can you
I'm not. Okay, Chris, I'm not pushing the vote up right now. I'm not pushing you because it's 4.
I'm almost positive it's Sonic, but
All right. I know Sonic didn't do Andy's kill.
and I'm not saying we should vote.
Yeah.
I'm just.
I
Pointing
think
out.
I think we should skip, honestly.
I'm
We're
fine with
skipping 100%. I feel
Totally
I want
fine
to
with
skip
skipping.
as well.
Just
But
saying I think it's
with this 60 seconds, I would like to just get further insight, like who else would think it is who or anything like that.
So the other kill we never figured out. So we know the first round. Let's ignore this round. First round, Andy died and James died.
James died.
Afro killed Andy. I'm next to positive of that because I also saw Afro enter the bottom left. So I'm next to positive that that's true. So the question is, who killed James and where? Now, it has to be somebody here. And here's the thing. I don't know where James was. If he's in right side, like upper right, and that's where he died, it was in Furry, because that's where he was. If he died near mid, then it's Sonic, because that's where he was. If he died near the bottom towards office, then it was Falcon, because that's where he was. I don't think it's Falcon, but I'm just saying.
Well,
So,
I
the
was
question
never in
is-
the office for the fact, and I did get Afro out, so...
Right, I know it's not you, Falcon.
I'm not a
just saying
cruel,
location
heartless
speaking.
bastard like you to throw my fellow imposter under
I
the
have
bus,
never
okay?
ever thrown an imposter out. I don't know why you claim that. You've gone closer to it than I have.
I have gone close, but never imposted. Just so you know.
Me neither.
Oh, this is just tricky. I honestly don't think it's Sonic, but I'm iffy on that by the moment.
We're probably gonna lose. Tasks don't make a lot of sense. I'm not staying with him Furry. I'm not staying with him Furry or Sonic. It doesn't make a lot of sense. The problem becomes that one of us needs to camp this, but Falcon left. Or his labs, I guess. Okay. So I know where one of them is. One's enough. Sonic. Of course. Thank you.
It's Sonic.
Yeah, okay. That kind of
Alright.
figures.
I saw him furry kill.
Sonic, shut up.
Where?
I was
saw
already cleared.
No, you
Where,
weren't.
okay, hold on. Where exactly, Sonic, did you see him kill?
I saw him kill between the garbage can and O2, the canisters.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm. You sure about that?
I am positive.
When did I kill Sonic?
4 seconds ago.
Kind of impossible because... but I think it's Sonic more than Furry here, unfortunately.
I mean, I did turn the lights back on. Tom.
You did turn the lights back on.
I mean,
Could
I
be a
turned
play,
the
but
lights
I
back
don't
on
think
the
you.
first
I don't
time.
think you're going to go for that kind of play. So, and also I believe Kane says that she did clear in Furry. So, I'm sorry, Sonic.
It's okay. I tried.
I mean, let's just ignore that Charybdis thought it was Sonic too. It's fine.
I know, because the only other person sus was you, pretty much. Unfortunately for me. But it was iffy
I
anyway.
couldn't find a furry, so I had to go with the chance of maybe just.
Yeah,
pulling
I was
people
gonna.
past
Here's
it.
the thing. I was on my way to Button anyway, just because I kind of.
I actually was too, Falcon.
Sonic is a slut.
I started going
He likes
down.
Falcon's
it's like, no,
eggs
I
in
need
all
to go to Button.
orifices.
Sorry,
What?
I didn't hear that by the way. Sorry.
People with ghosts were just talking salt. Don't worry about that.
That's fine.
It's fun.
That's fine. But to be fair, I did get Afro out for you, Andy, so that's fair.
You did.
I love how
I mean, the
always
only
end up
other play
sus, no matter
for that
what.
to happen is someone vented from 023, killed you, vented back into security camps or outside node, basically. And
I'm just sitting there trying to pick up grandma's oxygen tanks, and I just get murdered.
I mean, blame Afro for that.
Hey, and Furry! Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub, and Furry. My man coming in with the subscription. Prime. Keeps the channel alive. You get away from me, Sonic. It's a very particular process. Alright, Sonic's way too close to me, not having it. He's literally like trolling around. He's like a fucking shark. Dun-na. Dun-na. Not going over there. Alright, I'm gonna throw this out right now. Regardless of any evidence, I just feel it in my bones, it's Sonic. And this is not a
Alright.
redemption, I actually believe that.
Really?
Where's the body at?
Who was on cams?
I was.
All right, you see anybody go in and out of admin besides me?
No, but I did see you do the temperature thing at the lava pit.
Yep, I opened the door, went inside. Bodies, I'm assuming inside either the boarding pass or the card reader.
So I'll let the point is out. 10 seconds ago, I came out of weapons. Not 10 seconds. 15 seconds ago, I came out of weapons. I did see Andy Ken going from the left side of admin. As I was coming out of weapons, so there's a chance.
I mean, Furry was with me for most of the beginning of the round. He ditched me to go down to admin, so you know I didn't go to admin. Furry.
I can actually say that Charybdis was in labs at left side.
Yep, That is where I did leave you.
Thank
Are you still on
So
camp, by the way,
you
Sonic?
yes, I was on camps.
Okay.
Falcon wants to tenderize Andy's bunghole. Just throwing that out there for everybody.
Yeah, I am planning to, basically, right now. Now, the
I will
reason I
say
did...
I will say I was by admin on the left side. I was at weather node. I didn't finish it because I screwed it up twice, and then this got reported.
You know, your big mood, Andy. I fucked
Yeah,
up the weather.
more pressure is someone looking at you, right?
The weather node. It was between. It's not the one you were in Furry. I did the one that was between storage and electrical.
Okay.
I always fuck
Alright.
it up.
So I came out of weapons, I went towards O2, lights got caught, I'm on my way to fix lights, I'm actually close to the panel, but not on it. It's not fixed yet, by the way, so... we haven't heard from Kin Afro.
I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna refund you because that definitely isn't proper grammar, and I know you're gonna have a problem with that, James. So go ahead and try again.
I had to talk. Go
Went
ahead,
to
Afro.
do not weather node. I did
Skip.
gas can, and I saw Cryptus and Fairy on weather node, and then I went
Can you confirm?
to electrical.
I definitely saw her there. So
Okay. Well, it's one kill, so be very wary since there's 7 us, there could be fast kills coming out. It could end at any time, so... Be sure to check vitals.
five people accounted for. 2 are out in the open. No one's gonna fucking find me for like 8 years. Worst luck.
You are so goddamn lucky, Charybdis, that the report just briefly flashed by as I was crossing the door. Or else I wouldn't have reported it.
I walked past
Wait,
it too
you-
until I saw it.
Yeah, because I briefly had a hint of it as I was going to check vitals. So it's not Sonic to kill this kill, 100%. 100% not him for this kill.
It might. I don't know if
So-
he's guilty. I still think he is, but
After I finished weather node
wasn't the one who did it,
this
so-
round, I didn't go to lights. I finished weather node. I passed by vitals. No one was dead. I've
This
been in
one.
labs. I just came out of labs when this body got reported.
It's inside admin, by the way, but it's very briefly closer to the hallway, but it's slightly inside admin.
Maybe I might have just been seeing things, but I could have sworn I saw Andy's Twitch icon pass us while we walked.
Really, I wasn't looking because
Whenever I saw you guys outside. Whenever I came out of
I hope he was caught for
admin,
that.
passing by vitals, and no one was dead. You guys were outside near the rock. That's where I passed you guys. I
yes,
believe?
you did. That's why I last passed
okay,
you.
yeah.
So here's the problem though. I did see Inferi doing download and weapons, and I saw him leave towards the left side. So I don't think it's him because Caritas was still alive then. I think.
Yep.
So that
So-
just leaves.
That's what I did.
So that just leaves kind of 3 people-ish if you count Andy, between Afro, Kane, and Andy, basically.
The only person I've seen this round. Well, okay, excuse me. After I went into lab and I finished doing that, the only person I saw coming in was Kane. That's so.
I saw Afro too. She went into the repair the drill section. I was sitting on vitals for a little bit, and then Charybdis kept coming up to me, and then he walked away, and then that's when I went up to lab, but I didn't see him dead, obviously.
Okay, I don't fully trust you, Sonic and Furry, but I've got not much choice here. So what do you guys want to vote here? Because it's on 6, we need to vote.
Oh god. You know what? I would say Kane on this one.
And Furry?
Oh
Because
god, I don't know, dude.
It's in my bones.
it's in your bones. Okay.
I mean,
Fair enough.
Charybdis,
That's a
you
good
copying
one.
it
You
now.
should be
Okay,
a
I'm voting
detective.
Kane at the moment.
Fair,
Sorry,
fair.
Kane. Yeah,
Sure,
I really don't have
fine.
much to go on, by the way. So
Well.
Well, we're
that's
lost.
the-
Rip.
That's the
that's game in Furry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
hey,
Son-
that was Sonic that said it. I just went along with it.
Yeah, I know,
It
I
wouldn't
know.
even have done anything.
I went along as well, by the way. Just saying. Okay. What? Why
Was
have you
my
not lost
bones
yet?
right?
What?
I think my bones are right.
How? How? They just needed 1 kill. Sonic, you didn't throw your imposter buddy under the bus, did you?
No.
Hey, James, thanks for the sub, my friend. Well played, well
So,
played.
you know what? I'm just gonna go with this again. Because I feel it in my bones. I'm gonna say it's
Okay,
Andy.
okay, Sonic, you're the prophet. Who do you want to
Listen here
vote?
now.
I'm going
Hold-
with Andy.
This is
Okay.
greatly gonna reduce the chances, but sure.
It's fine. It's best to vote one more, just in case. Sorry, Andy. The prophet has spoken for the moment. And we can also say Sonic.
Curse your bones.
Did you look at Andy's stream?
Wait, no!
That doesn't make any sense. I have no kills, and I literally didn't do anything.
By the way,
Praise be
Kane,
the bones.
Dirty Peter.
I'm very sorry, Kane, but we had nothing to go on for the fact that, you know, like,
He
okay.
felt it in
something.
his cheating bones.
You know
Who
what?
is it?
I'm gonna just have my pet go do my kills from now on.
Oh,
That's
it
a
was.
good idea.
Yeah, correct. He did see your pet, isn't it?
I can't tell. I don't know who it is. Must be Andy.
Well, correct this. You were wrong for this time. For this time.
Yeah, it was. Well, Sonic literally was like a shark. He like passed by me. He's like, "Dun-na." And like 8 seconds
5
passed.
seconds.
Dun-na. And I went a different direction, and I saw him again follow me. Dun-na. Like he was like literally at all parts of my screen at all times. I was like, "What the fuck, Sonic? Go away!" Like I was just paused if he was trying to kill me.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
guess what? He got the kills out.
Yeah, I do get kills.
Here is where I die. Do you want me just to say that now? Because like nobody's gonna hear me. Andy like man ass. Andy not even likes. Andy like man ass on Thursdays. Oh wait, it's Thursday.
Wow, he got killed for his, you know, predictions. Now he's dead.
I mean I'm
I
not
mean,
upset
just
about it.
bones.
Well, since I'm alive at this point, Sonic's a slut. Pass it on. Thank you.
Okay.
Where
Sonic's
was
a
the
slut,
body?
pass it on.
Where's the body for this?
It's outside electrical to the right. It's in like the outside area in between storage and electrical. So that means it probably came either while he was doing. He had to either be filling up gas on left side and was like halfway going in between, or he was coming out of like the top area and got killed right after that, which means it was a fast kill. Me and Falcon and I think Andy pre-ran. Did you pre-run with us, Andy?
I was actually AFK for a few seconds and then I ran back. I haven't even had a chance to open up my beverage. But if this was outside the rocket ship, then it had to have happened after I stepped off.
Wait,
Like
rocket ship or
5 or
also
6
electrical?
seconds
Which
ago.
one?
Well, it's in between storage and electrical. I'm just saying.
So
it could
right
have
in the
been
middle,
at the beginning
you're
of the
saying?
game in theory. Yeah, it could have
So
been.
near like the launch pads.
So
Like
basically,
the
they drop
left
ship
side
entrance.
or the right
Yeah.
side?
Now, a little bit
Or
lower
like
than
the
that,
middle.
but generally whatever.
Um,
Oh, okay.
It's dark.
The only person that I've seen this round was Kane on, like, I think it was the download in electrical.
I
Yeah, I
only
did
briefly saw
download
Corinthians
wires,
as
and then
other
the camera
weapons.
was on. I just got on and I saw Andy and James passing each other.
I only saw Corinthians at the beginning as I entered weapons. That's about it.
I feel it in my bones, guys. Skip vote.
You know what? No, vote Corinthians right now.
Vote
Oh,
Falcon
I'm-
for trying to vote during. Skip.
Yeah,
Seven.
you know
And
what?
then
Vote
Falcon.
Can't vote
Falcon
on
for
7.
trying to throw on 7.
And you didn't get any votes, Charybdis. Haha! Found out who the imposter is, Charybdis.
Wait, wouldn't I have gotten a bunch of votes if I was an imposter? my gosh. If you miss the artifact, you close it. I hate that. Bad mechanics. They really need to like tune up a lot of that stuff. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'll save scan for when I get hard sus. One of these things. Is it rocket drill? I have a task.
Okay, this is a bit strange. Is it in O2 by the way, Kane?
It is in the hallway between electrical and O2.
I
So
was
I
just
did see
Andy
sitting
4
on-
people.
Did see
I
me
saw
on
4 people there.
cameras. Okay.
I was just sitting on
Who?
the right side.
Yeah, whenever my electrical panel
Andy's
come down, I
towards
did
right
see
side.
Kane over at cams, but I'm currently in labs now.
Yeah, I saw you at labs. You looked at the camera, and then the comms got disabled.
So here's the
He
thing. I
went to the
saw 4
right.
people.
I mean, if I was also like doing fuel, so he could have killed me.
I'll note
Okay,
that
so
Andy
here's-
did not go left after apparently comms went off because he
Hang
went
on,
right.
hang on a second. Sorry, This. I want to say this. When I fixed lights, I mean, I think James and me fixed it because he fixed the middle and I fixed the last 2 on the right.
Yeah.
There were 4 people in electrical. There was me, 5 people. Me, James, Kane, and Andy, and Afro, by the way. I left first. I went to the right. I went straight to do my wires in admin and I checked vitals as Afro was there. I was like, what? So that's why I went to O2. So I didn't see Inferi or Charybdis there. Did you guys see them?
I went down. I did wires outside of button room. I went down into decon. I went all the way through. I did artifact sorting, whatever, putting in the briefcase. I went north, did wires outside decon and bathroom. It was in bathroom stall. And then I went up and I had a task in there, but comms were already disabled. I couldn't tell which one it was. I just knew I saw one before. And then Andy came through the left door, past the rocket drill door, and he saw me there. So take it as you will.
I have to commend you on your efficiency because all I've been able to do is a wire panel, and then I'm over at temperature right
Right,
below
hold
your
on.
laboratory.
30 seconds, by the way, guys. So
Only done first half of fuel.
I mean, if you think that me and Infuri are the only people who aren't accounted for, it's Infuri. Because I haven't been on the left side at all.
I
this
believe
round.
it's not Falcon. I did see him do all that stuff on cameras.
Inferi. Okay.
You're muted and very.
Okay.
What's
I
happening?
Sorry.
Who are we voting?
I voted Inferi,
Inferi?
sorry, because we had not much time.
Oh,
And-
Sacrifice
God.
him to the
Okay,
god.
that's a throw. Mother.
I'm sorry, Inferi. I'm sorry, Inferi. I'm very
Fuck.
sorry.
I don't say Big
I
James
have
for
med
some
scan.
reason.
If
I
anybody
haven't
else
seen
has
him at
med
all.
scan, I'm gonna go over there.
You don't
and
have
Andy.
bones, Kane.
Andy
Oh,
saw me
no.
from fuel.
Med
Game's
scan.
over.
Explains why I'm so spineless.
Hoping Infuri actually is what's coming? Okay. Was rocket drill, by the way. No one came, so either nobody has med scan, nobody wants it.
Nice.
well.
Somebody told me I was muted before 10 seconds
I
left.
didn't
They
realize.
did.
My-
No.
My bad, Inferi.
They
I'm
said
not
you're muted.
Yeah,
No, we didn't know. I mean, I don't.
We
look at
we
Discord.
didn't know.
have my stream
I didn't alt tab. The thing is, I didn't
Oh,
alt tab.
Random's here.
Discord.
I was talking that whole time,
I am
and
here.
Crypt, you went into specimen with me. You should have been able to vouch for me there.
on. I didn't see you. Sorry.
You're a dumbass.
How do you guys not
Oh.
see each other? Like, that's not
I
Yeah,
really
I,
didn't see
I don't know
Yeah.
how he didn't see me. I was standing
So,
on top. of him.
unfortunately,
Damn
my suspicions was either James or Andy. Actually, I just pushed on it.
I felt
I
like it
didn't
was
say it.
James. I haven't seen
Because,
him the whole round.
as I did say earlier,
I
I,
think
only
I
saw,
did-
I saw 5
I only
people.
killed
I
one
thought-
person.
That's
I
fine,
think
kid.
it
But I
was
said,
okay.
there were 5 people in electrical. It was
Are we
you,
missing
Andy,
more people?
Afro, Kane, and me, basically. And
Yeah, I
Afro
killed.
died.
I think the only person I killed was
Other
Sonic.
than Afro.
Yeah, Sonic at the beginning, and I came off dropship and was like, "Ooh, there's a body."
Yeah.
No.
Infuri, the unfortunate thing is that even if I had cleared you and you cleared me inside specimen, one of us was still going out the airlock.
No, because
No. Because
the
I was
body
saying,
was on the other side.
yeah.
Yeah, but they
no
would have
way
just
we
accused us
could've
both
gotten
of being
there.
imposter.
No,
They
I
would've said we
wouldn't.
were both
No.
imposters.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
really? I
No,
doubt
I
it.
would not. No, Curtis. I was about to say that if you're on the other side, I hate doing this. That I think you were clear for this kill. I would have said that. And I would have pushed on Andy and James, by the way, 100%, because of the fact that I remember seeing 3 of them. Kane wouldn't have reported the body. I do not think she would have, basically, for that. and she saw me on cam, so she's pretty clear in a sense. Andy and James was pretty much my other two suspicions,
I mean,
but I
and
didn't.
there wasn't even any push towards me until I didn't say anything because nobody told me I was fucking muted.
Yeah, as I said,
I'm
about
Talking,
it,
you're always
we didn't know.
sus. Though.
I'm gonna put this
I know.
win on my murder. Like I said, I let my bot do the kills this game.
Oh, is your
Murder
bot James? Is your bot James?
I'm a little robot.
Honestly, I didn't see him for. He might have been with me. He might have not been. I'm sure he was because obviously he's crew. But it is what it is. And him being muted is on him. Like, it does stink, but like, we don't know you're muted unless we look at the Discord. Most people have single monitor setups. And those of us with dual monitors like myself, the other monitor is my Twitch. Like, it's only Discord when I alt tab to Discord to mute myself and then, or unmute myself. Otherwise, it's on Twitch for the obvious reason. I don't know he's muted. Him not talking might just be him not talking.
Where's the bot?
Somebody
Because I
killed the Afro. Who went
Yeah, I can clear
med
like 4 people if you tell me where
Yeah,
the bot is.
where?
Who went med bay?
Oh
It's
wow,
Matt Bay,
Med
Matt
Bay.
Bay, yeah?
Like
bet.
the labs, or not the specimen room, but the where the
Top right.
Okay,
Not
so
bad.
it's not James, not Inferi, not Andy, not me. 4 of us are on the left side right now, I can tell you that.
Probably not Kane as well.
Kane there?
Probably maybe not Sonic.
I am on cams right now, and I actually saw the body, and I saw Nug Chip like pause for a second to ID it.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why my mouse wasn't working.
Was cams
Like,
on, by
I'm
the way,
trying
guys?
to click report.
Yo, was cams on?
I did not see
Cams was not on whenever I went into bottom O2.
Yeah, I didn't see it on when I left as well from
No, I
O2.
don't think so.
Does it? Yeah, it was on there. I saw Nug.
James, sorry, where do you see Kane, by the way?
Kind of running down from like the where you do communications.
Oh, okay.
She was the last to leave dropship.
Yeah, so
So are we saying this is possibly either Inferi, Nutchip maybe, or Charybdis, because I didn't see any of them there then?
Wait.
Well, he's saying he was on cams, and I didn't see.
Oh,
him
sorry, no,
cams.
no, I cleared you, Inferi. Sorry,
No,
my
no.
bad. I had a brain
Okay.
spot there, sorry. I remember, I'm sorry, because you and James came up
I'm
from...
sorry if I got voted out here.
No,
I
no.
probably would just quit
Wait,
because I'm
Sonic,
already
did
tilted.
you see me walk up to the body, or did
Yeah.
you just see me stand over?
I
the
saw you
body
walk
first?
up to the body.
Okay, I
Okay.
wanted to hear
Wait.
from Charybdis, by the way. Hold on, I want to hear from Charybdis. Where are you right now?
I'm inside admin.
Can anyone confirm with you?
Wait, where?
If someone was watching the cams, they would have seen me walk in.
Admin. He's like,
Admin? Which
Office.
way did he walk in?
The right side.
The right side?
Yes.
You sound really quiet for some reason.
I walked into the right side of office.
I mean, that's where the body is in that direction.
It's.
I'm gonna go with
Where
my,
you
bones.
at?
I'm gonna go with my bones and Scribus.
Go ahead.
I'm
vote
gonna
me.
go with Sonic.
I already
Did
knew
he
I was
say
gonna be
30
around
on that?
regardless. It
I
doesn't really
didn't see
matter.
any cams on. Remember?
no, I'm gonna skip.
I had cams on.
That's the thing, I'm not too sure if you're on cams, because when I left O2, the cams weren't on.
Yeah, I checked it on the way in. I
Sonic's
like
got to
double
go
back
from
checked.
Charybdis.
I'm shocked I didn't get voted out. I knew the last minute thing was gonna get me. I thought it was anyway. Obviously I'm wrong, but I twitched. It's okay, my fault. Not a UI thing. Completely my fault. I just twitched. Nice.
was gonna go give out the good
I was
news.
trying to push the button. 'Cause all three of us had med scan.
Yeah, me, Andy, and Sonic just
Oh
med
my
scanned
gosh.
together.
Right
We
into the
just had a
button.
slaughter fest.
Yeah,
How-
what I
how
did
you
is I,
guys just slaughtered everybody.
so Kane, I wanted to kill Inferi, but Kane killed him before I could get her. I was like, fuck. Then she went to go fix lights. Then I see Nutchip coming alone. I was like, I should kill him right there, and I killed him. Then I went straight to
You
Vitals
made me
after that.
panic.
I know. I
No,
went
no.
straight. No, I went straight to Vitals after that, and I checked. You killed someone else, a third person. I was like, okay, I have to kill one more person. That's it.
I saw
That'd be good.
Cryptus and he was headed that way, and I was like, I gotta kill him right now.
Yeah. And I checked just as well. I checked Vitals, and I just waited around the button room, hoping that I was gonna sabotage like comms or something, just to stop them from.
Okay, new rule. Falcon is a slut.
Don't worry, James. I won't kill you first yet.
And the safest we
I
ever
will.
felt.
I think there might be a body after lights went out. Oh, there are two bodies actually.
I med scanned myself, guys. I'm clear.
Cool. You must have killed James then. But Nutchip is in communications download area, by the way. So upload area, sorry.
I thought he was acting weird. I thought it was gonna be him.
Don't. I'll be honest. I don't think Andy killed Nutchip, but he could have killed James. I'm gonna put it out there. That's the most you're getting out
Andy
from me.
had
I mean,
Chance to
that's definitely a possibility. Falcon, I know he was behind me coming out of O2.
The
Whenever
reason why I
was in
say this
O2
is because also before lights went out, I saw you coming from right side electrical as lights were still on, and they only dimmed as soon as you got
Well,
into cams.
I can say this: I know it wasn't Andy because I was in O2 doing water wheel and water jug thing refill, and the doors closed on us inside the building.
It
inside
closed
that
with us
area.
3 times, by the way. Have you not noticed on it? I had to open the 3 sets of doors, literally.
Oh, I just noticed the one where Andy and I ran.
You should only have to open. No, that's true. You're right.
Sorry, yeah, 3
No,
sets
two.
of doors. No, I opened the top 2,
No,
and
I
then
opened
the
one of
bottom
those.
one. Yeah.
I opened the one on the right.
And then, you know what's funny?
Yeah,
I know,
they
I
closed
said,
on
hold on,
us.
Andy, you opened one of them. You opened one of them, and then it closed again. I had to open the bottom one again. That's why.
I might be able to soft clear Charybdis because when I was on cams, I saw Nutchip. I saw him run down. I saw Charybdis on Weather Node for a while, and then I saw him go into the lab area.
So
I don't
when
think
lights
he
were
could've done
fixed,
that
by
at
the
the
way,
same
I
time.
saw Afro coming from the bottom side of O2. I don't know if you saw him, Sonic. Her, Sonic? I don't know.
No, I didn't see anyone except for you coming into the bottom of O2.
Okay, okay.
Charybdis and Afro left up from O2 whenever I was at.
They
leaving
came in from right side.
canisters.
Charybdis Afro came from the right side of electrical, by the way.
No, we didn't.
You did when the lights
I
were
came
off.
from the
When the
bottom.
lights just fixed, I did see Afro walk in. I'm not sure if I
Like,
did see you.
I
or-
went from bottom,
I
like he
did
said,
walk
up
in
and
as
then right.
lights were coming.
And I like
Yeah,
pizza.
came.
I really like pizza.
You know, my bones is telling me something. I'm not gonna do it this time.
I mean, Sonic, you were wrong the last time, by the way. It
Well,
wasn't
that's the
Charybdis.
first time now. It's a
You were right
50-50
I'm
twice
pretty
by a
sure you're
very
watching
big
Andy's
luck
stream.
draw,
You
let's be
guessed
honest.
twice in a row with no reason.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
I really hate download data. Cause like this is what I don't like. It gives you a timer, right? 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. It takes like literally 3 extra seconds from its actual estimation all the time. And I've seen other people do it. The second hits 100. It's completely inconsistent, and I don't know why.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit doing a little bit of meta sauce here, but I need to ask Sonic one thing. What were you doing in the left side, bottom 02?
I was doing the water jug changing, and I was doing water wheel.
Why didn't you finish your water jump when the meeting was just over? It's just right in front of you. You just ran off.
Because I didn't finish it all the way. I did water wheel first, and then the body was called halfway through.
That's a lie because I came into O2. You were already out of water wheels, walking around.
Yes, because I did the water wheel.
And
Wait,
the
no,
water
you
jump.
didn't.
Yes,
Wait,
I did.
I saw you come in, and then
I came from the top of it. I'm the one who fixed lights, so I came from the top of the
you came
electrical.
on the right side. You come from the top.
So Sonic, I saw you come out water wheels. Andy was coming out of O2 canister. It's on 7, by the way, but I want to put this out there that I think Sonic is one of the imposters because he actually forgot he did water jump. But it's up to you guys whether you want to vote or not.
I hate you.
No, he
because
didn't
I
do
have to
water
go into
jug.
specimen again to do downloads.
I'm
for
sorry,
every time.
Infurry, but I'm sorry. I
Infurry,
really
I
am
had
sorry.
med
I'm
scan. You
gonna,
should have
I'm
waited
gonna,
for me.
I'm gonna soft clear
James
Sonic
pays for my
because the
pizza.
doors was
That's true.
closed
Thanks, man.
while he was over
Yeah,
at
but the
water
thing is,
wheel.
he said he did water jump, and he came out water wheels claiming that he hasn't finished it, and that's what killed it for me in a sense.
I should get pizza this weekend.
All right, I'm sorry, but
Get Little
remember
Caesars
my
deep,
sauce.
deep
Remember my
dish.
sauce on Sonic, by the way.
It's only $8, but boy, it's delicious.
Hey, so we're going to work tomorrow, right?
I guess so. I don't know how much snow's fallen. All tasks done. My worry is that no one's doing lights.
I was right.
Man, that was
I was
fast.
very right.
Wow,
I was
you're right
very,
about
very
that,
right.
Falcon.
Correct. Yeah, Sonic, be careful. I actually listen to what you say sometimes as well, so
I
As
know
many
it's
people
fine.
do.
yeah. Now I try to listen as much as I can, and you got
God,
caught out there.
people
I
are
don't know.
just
Andy
getting
also
killed
defended
left
you
and
as well,
right.
which is just painful.
Well, I said soft.
That was a
Yeah.
good catch, though.
Yeah, but it was 7. I get it. We didn't want to push in 7.
I mean, I
That's
voted for
perfectly
it. I didn't
fine.
care.
Man, in the time it took to run to specimen, do the pieces in the cooler, and then run back. Like I didn't even make it back to vitals, and it was over.
Yeah, that's fine. I died outside vitals,
Do-
by the way.
do
I
we
knew
need
Sonic
to
was around
increase
me,
the
so I just
cooldown
stood in
on
front of that.
time In terms of kills?
That cooldown
No.
is pretty fast.
It's 22.5. It should be 25 to be honest. Yeah. But yeah,
Incoming
careful
me-
with that Sonic.
I said that
incoming
won't be
imposter
possible.
game. Always
That's
case
fine.
never made harder. Oh no.
Now, Cryptus is just on the wire panel.
Which
In
one?
O2?
Yeah, down in O2. I'm trying to
Okay.
remember.
I think purple, light blue, and blue were with
I'm-
me to lights.
Well, I'm not in.
No, I did not go to the lights.
Yeah, I did not
You did
see
not?
Afro.
No,
not-
I'm at
I went
lights.
to the right.
I'm not entirely sure, but I'm the only person that I can't account for that I'm pretty sure went left was Falcon.
I walked down. I didn't go left, dude.
Hmm.
You can trust me all you want, but I actually didn't go left. I actually walked down all the way. I've been doing that every round, James. How come you only now mention it this round? I just were very curiosity.
Because I was watching who went in because we all did lights at the same time. Andy went towards
Oh, I didn't.
cams.
I'm nowhere near lights, dude. I am nowhere near lights. I'm in communications in the Wi-Fi.
I mean, that's actually pretty close to lights.
It is
I mean,
close to lights, but it's nowhere. I
Also
can't
close
possibly
to,
speed that.
a vent there.
Because I'm pretty sure we had Afro, me, Sonic, Andy was just in cams, but then came in and Nutchip.
Yeah, Nut Chip was in there.
So who else is not there, by the way, other than me?
So
I
in
was-
Furry
Me?
and Kane. And
Afro,
you.
what did so I did my keys and then I went
Sorry,
to
James.
the
As much as
vitals.
I want to say you may be right, but for the fact that I know it's wrong, I actually walked down. I walked down to weapons, did my freaking download. Now I'm on my outload.
See,
Right now.
now I want to point something out. Was
Mhm.
Andy with us?
Yes,
Yes,
he
and
he
I-
ran quickly into cams, and as soon as the lights got turned off, he then kind of headed back in to
Yeah,
I mean,
electrical.
it's 8. We can kill Falcon.
I'm with
Yeah,
Blue.
It's up to you
at the
guys. I am
electrical
actually
panel
gonna
above
skip,
cams
but
now.
if you feel free to kill me, go ahead. But
I'm a-
remember, there's still 2 imposters, just so you know.
Who else is unaccounted
I'm
for?
skipping.
Afro, where did you go?
I mean, it's
Kill
one of
Falcon.
them 3.
Kill Falcon.
I walked down to O2
Who's
with
the other
James.
2?
You were in O2, around O2 as well.
Yeah.
I saved you, Falcon. Remember that.
Thank you very much, but I'm still gonna get killed anyway.
Best part is he saved him wrongfully.
Who was just at comms with me? Falcon and who else?
I fixed bombs.
I just showed up.
Not
I saw
I
you
think.
two
Yeah.
there.
I thought I saw you nut chip.
Yeah, I just
where did
came
you
from
both come
specimen.
from?
I came from the
Specimen, what
bottom
do-
from O2.
Where did I
It
come
looked like
from?
You were on top of me. You came
Wait,
from.
did you leave out the top of specimen?
Who did?
No, not
Son-
the top, the bottom. I
Oh,
left
okay.
On the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, where was everybody else?
Up at the top near cams.
I was in O2.
Actually, who was on cans by
I
the way?
walked
Because
out of there with Blue.
yeah, what's what else? Who was on cans? Because they when I
You
got
would've
there, Kane
seen
was
this
doing it.
game.
I saw cams was on. So who was on cams? Was it you,
Me.
James? Okay.
So this was like right in the doorway of electrical, which I
Started
think
around, I
was
did
the entrance.
download and then upload in comms. I went out through right through admin. I did the lava. Comms was called, and so I went back through admin, and I saw this through the bottom, and I was gonna run in there to see if that's where Furry's body was.
I hate to say this, but I don't think it's Sonic because he's just following me everywhere, literally, and then he left me at bottom O2.
I don't
That's
think it's
about it.
Sonic.
No, I don't think it's Sonic. I don't think it's Sonic. No.
I have no idea, to be honest, with this kill.
But if you're going based on the logic that between Inferi, me, and Kane last round, has to be me or Kane, right? You're saying?
No, it's
Who
a
sh-
separate
who
kill.
showed up?
No,
Who
James
showed
was
up
also
last?
around the
Whatever
area.
that
He
thing
was at cams.
Yeah.
I mean, last round I said it could have really been Afro
Last
Kane
round,
or you.
last round I wasn't anywhere near that side though. I went right to the
Yeah.
I'm
office.
I'm gonna go with my bones here.
And I saw Afro go light and she was at O2, so I would say it's closer to
Sonic,
Afro.
stop
I mean,
predicting,
I-
man. Seriously, stop predicting. You're not going to help you. Oh no. Oh god. Someone voted for Kane at least. Fucking hell. Jesus.
I feel it in my
It's on
bones.
7, Sonic. I want to
Yeah.
throw you out now, literally, for it.
Oh, I didn't realize it was 7.
What would be a cool concept to keep ghosts relevant is if we could engage some way after we've done our tasks. It's like a reward for getting tasks done. Like, I don't know, maybe like when there's an emergency, we can like help. So like you can, I don't know, you'd help some emergencies, but like with lights, maybe you can like flip part of the panels to help make it easier for whoever gets there. I don't know how you would do reactor, to be honest with you. Comms, you could make it easier, the range would increase, kind of thing. You know, just something to do. He knows.
All right. So, you guys might not believe me on this, but Falcon vented, or
I thought I saw that.
because I was in office, he went down towards what is it called? The admin, where you can see where everyone's at. I didn't see him go to decam, and he just went straight down towards the hole.
I did see Falcon on cams, but I didn't see anything in terms of venting.
When did you see him on cameras? Oh, never mind.
He probably
You
saw me
him.
as soon as I entered lab, but what makes you think? Because I saw Afro and James enter top decom, and I left, literally, and I about to walk up into what you call electrical when lights were off. But I think who fixed it? Was it Kane? And I don't know.
Yeah, I can't. I was on cameras and then I camped the lights.
Which
fixed
way
it,
did you
gotcha.
leave Falcon out of the office?
I didn't leave office.
You were not there when I walked down that way when I saw you.
Yeah, but I didn't leave office, dude. I came up from the left side of lab.
Did you see him on the admin table?
No, I did not.
What do you mean you didn't leave the office?
thought I saw.
What are you
Falcon
trying to
on that
reach out, Sonic, saying that I vented and all that? I didn't even
Well,
do jack shit.
I'd like to say one thing. My spider sense is on Falcon and Andy. Andy because he tried to go in for a kill in Specimen and then he realised we were both walking around and then quickly tried to hide away in the darkness.
I was lurking in Specimen, yes. I saw.
I mean, I saw you shuffle in to go for a kill and then you went, oh shit, 2 people, and then darted off.
I mean, you know, sure, if you want to call it sus shuffle, but I am in Specimen. I went to admin table. I saw
call it
Sonic,
shuffle, I
and
didn't
then
see it,
Sonic
but-
dipped, so I went back into Specimen to see if anybody died. Neither of you killed each other, so I went back out.
What are we doing?
I'm skipping it.
I'm
Someone-
voting for Falcon.
All right, I'll vote for Falcon too.
I voted Andy. Oh, you guys better be good on reactors and quick.
Andy.
This had to have happened after I came through.
So where is everyone else?
I'm in specimens right now.
I just entered admin.
Anyone else? Wait.
Afro. Sonic.
Oh, Afro is next to me near MedPad.
I am in specimens right now. I did the 1, 2, 3 thing, and then I was doing my download when this thing was called.
Okay.
I don't.
So Infuri's dead, and Kane's dead. Alright.
Wait, so there were 2
No,
kills?
no. It was just.
No.
Okay.
It was just Kane.
Just Kane that died. Okay. Okay.
I
And
mean,
where was Kane's body?
It has to be in the lab hallway because I'm following James and this is where it got reported.
You weren't following me.
Okay, well, I saw you was at
Yeah,
MedScan.
he was following us because he came
Right, really?
in. We were standing there staring at each other in like the decon area. Then you came out and lights came out. We were all trailing
Oh, okay.
along towards lights.
Where was the body?
labs.
Labs, hallway into labs.
Okay. I was on the left side most of the time. I haven't even touched labs.
I have no idea.
Well, for me, I've been trying to avoid Andy, and
We're almost
so
done with
far-
tasks.
I mean, as
Yeah.
a
Just-
general
yeah.
rule of thumb, I try and avoid Andy.
I think it's Afro. My bones are telling me. Okay.
So James died. What was it? When was it? Me and was it Afro and Sonic were in admin?
So I want to point something out. I saw James
Or
go
was
to the left. Wait, no, was James with us when we did lights?
I
No.
was with you at lights.
Andy was with
Yeah,
us.
I'm at lights.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
James
mean,
wasn't with us at lights.
oh god,
I'm done with Taz here, but
I need more. I have 3 left.
oh jeez, Sonic. You were
I
with me
mean-
for the entire time, so I know you're clear. You could have killed me if you had a
Uh,
chance.
look,
Afro
I-
was tagging along with us, so it's either Andy and Afro. I'm more leaning towards Andy right now.
I have 2 of
I'm
3
also
wires
inclined
left.
to vote Andy.
Okay, you know, most of the time we vote Andy, but it's in my bones. I think it's Afro.
I assure you it's not me. The only reason I was following you around instead of James was because I need Sonic to distrust things.
I believe
Sounds like
it's
a
Afro.
marinade.
I'm just saying. I believe. I feel it in my broken bones.
I mean,
She
we,
did
we
leave
could
us
skip.
for that specimen. So could skip, and
Nah, let's go. I don't think they want to wait this long. I'm voting Afro.
you're voting Afro.
Yeah.
Okay, this is it. This is it. This is gonna be it. We're wrong. We're wrong.
If my bones, this would make it me negative.
Oh, dear gosh.
Sonic,
Yeah.
you
Son
are
of a dick.
literally garbage. You are literally fucking garbage.
Sonic, do your tabs.
I got this. Just dodge him. Get out, dodge him. Oh no! Oh.
Well, it's a good job the fucking special squad arrived, isn't it?
How did
Well,
we win that, Andy? What the fuck?
You know,
Because
I-
Sonic's
some voodoo
garbage.
magic.
Yeah.
Because I kept the person who sussed Afro alive.
Yeah, I will say.
Yeah, I know.
I truly thought it was Afro from her constantly.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
unfortunate
I
thing,
followed
James,
her around for like 2 rounds.
You know,
Nothing
Sonic.
happened.
Maybe if you and Nutchip hadn't purposely ditched her in Specimen, you might have been able to find the body. Oh, that you missed by about 5 feet because you went down towards the admin table and missed Andy being there when he killed.
Yeah,
James
by the
in
way, that was me turning off the
decontamination.
lights, by the way.
shit.
I turned
Yeah,
off
yeah,
lights
yeah.
because
Be
I
right
saw
back,
them
be right
coming.
back,
I
30
Literally.
seconds.
If you
I
say
saw them come-
anything about your bones, I personally will ream
I
you.
snapped those bones.
You break those.
My only issue actually has nothing to do with your decision making. Just please do tasks, Sonic. Every time at the end of the game, I always have 2 tasks left. I always have 3 tasks
Sonic,
left. You're the only person with
I
tasks.
die a lot when I do tasks, though.
Well, we lost because you didn't do tasks. If you did tasks,
and
the
you
game was
can't third
over.
imposter.
Alright, Sonic, I'd like to point out, by the way, that, yeah, I'm imposter, and I stopped you from voting Afro the round before I got voted out. I'm more cruel than you when I'm imposter, so imagine that.
Well, that's what we all think, because we were defending her, then we realized that you were a traitor.
Yeah, I know, you got me that sense, but I didn't see you, so I don't know how you managed to see me, but whatever. You didn't get me, but you wanted to vote Afro out so bad the round before, as I said, nah.
Well, and yeah, that was the round after, I thought.
So imagine I having to stop you when I'm imposter as well.
And for you,
That made it more suspicious, though.
Not really, to be fair.
is it Furio?
I mean,
no.
I kind of feel
don't
sorry for
God,
Falcon
I
because
can't-
people jumped on him.
Literally can't do that again.
Alright, no problem, sorry. That,
And
I mean, I get
it
it.
makes me too mad to see that kind of
Who,
stupidity.
whose username I typed, by the way, again?
Really?
Yes, really.
Nah, it happens. It's good to start if you're getting tilted, it's fine.
It wasn't just the one game. It's the fact that it's happened a couple times, and I was
mean,
already tilted for something.
that
anyway,
was
so
the-
it's just
the-
like
the- Yeah.
you don't need me being toxic.
That's fine, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Oh.
Also not to mention
putting
that
the code in,
I
try
gotta
again.
admit, Sonic, your prophesizing that game was fun, and it was funny.
Charybdis, I'll leave it up to you. Ace
Prophesizing
Maik,
is
it's
always
his second
wrong.
time watching, but he is here. He hasn't asked to play, but I'll leave it up to you if you want to offer.
I usually wait a little longer than
Okay,
2
no problem.
personally. I have no ill feelings towards Ace Might Eat in particular, but you know we've been burned a couple times, obviously.
Well, we have one more
Yeah.
slot anyway, and this will, however, be my last game, so 100%.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens throughout the night. Maybe we'll have space. All right, everybody's here, right? Nobody.
That's me.
Was anybody gone?
Hello.
Well, have fun. I'll leave
All right,
you now.
see you, Inferi. Do we have a
Inferi.
stand?
Alright,
Or that's it?
Inferi.
Last game for me.
That one. Do the bones thing.
The boats.
Has to have died last 10 seconds ago. Last 5 seconds ago for James. Ish.
I'm pretty sure it's not
It is definitely not me.
Where's the body, by the way?
outside weapons and comms.
You are lucky, Andy, by the way, because I just saw you come out of decontamination specimen, by the
You
way.
did.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny? I want to prove. I know Sonic's dead, so he can't respond. But I've done all tasks. I'm done.
I was just about to say the last thing I have is upload, and I'm like, we got to be almost done.
I
if
mean,
I'm
I think
almost
there are a few
done.
people that are not going to be done with tasks because I know Kane was on camps on most of the round, so...
I blame Falcon a little bit for this one. I don't know where he went, but he was kind of near the area.
I went to specimen because I was looking for Sonic's body. So I went to check, I saw one blip in specimen room, that's why I went to decontam, and I saw Andy pass me. I was like, okay, can't be
Who,
a dead body.
who last seen Sonic? Other than the killer?
He was dead when I checked vitals the first time. So, I don't know.
I don't know if I was the last person who saw him per se, but I did see him walking into admin before lights were called the second time.
So I want to point out here, Charybdis, that it is possibility that it's just one killer killing twice and one killer not killing at all.
I mean, all I know is it must be Falcon. Just I don't really have a good reason for it, but
I mean, you want to vote on 7, Charybdis?
no, I don't. I don't want to vote. I just.
I
want
mean,
to
you're
know.
very unusual. You're pushing on me
No,
now.
no,
I'm gonna
no,
vote
no.
you now, Charybdis.
Isaac,
No,
what
skip,
have
skip,
you
skip,
done?
I'm
skip.
still skipping.
We're
Skip,
almost
skip.
done
So-
with tasks.
I
Yeah, we're
ended
almost
Yeah,
done.
actually,
So,
we should do that.
storage.
okay, just a heads up, by the way. Be wary on the vitals. Check vitals every so often because with very little tasks remaining, they might go on speedrun kills. So heads up. Check vitals often.
I will, and I'll get killed on vitals. No big deal. Got nothing better to do. So, where'd you go, Nut?
What's that?
Where'd you go when you were with me and Falcon, and you guys both went left towards left's reactor, right?
I doubled back. I didn't go all the way.
Mm-hmm. He's dead right outside electrical door, but a little bit above. I think that was Malaysian imposter tactics anyway. Falcon's actually still alive, but... Anyway, I don't know.
I at the start of the round, I saw Isaac go left towards O2.
Yeah.
Right.
This just happened. This just happened like 10 seconds ago.
Right.
Free thingy.
Like Nutchip, Charybdis, and I were in admin. Seismic went off. I went down to admin table and stayed for a few seconds.
It's not Afro, by the way.
I saw Charybdis and Afro on the right side of Seismic.
I clear
I'll
Afro
clear
for this
that.
kill.
So Kane hasn't been sussed at all this game, right?
Isn't that shocking? I was like, wow, nobody's kicking me out right away.
My feelings are it's Isaac is one of the imposters here. That's my feeling. Charybdis, when we both separated, I saw you were alone going up north, and I was thinking, okay,
James,
should I
Afro's
follow
there,
Falcon
actually.
or follow you? And that's why I doubled back to check to see if you were okay, and I realized that Silence Mix were
I mean,
done.
I'm down to vote either Isaac or Kane. Which one do you guys feel stronger towards?
Kane.
I feel Isaac, but
Right? There was like two single kills round one, and Kane spent forever on the cameras.
Oh yeah, so that must be me.
I'll vote
Nutchip,
Isaac.
who'd you vote? Did you vote Kane?
Isaac. I voted.
Yeah, I
Isaac.
voted Isaac.
Ooh, wait a minute here. Hold on. This sounds kind of sus.
It sounds very sus because the only person I've seen this round, really the whole game, is Andy.
Yeah, looks like we were correct. Just do tasks, people, do tasks. So it was Kane.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna get around that round.
Hey, OnlyFans Bad Dragon when, James? You can't respond, but... Kane.
Wait, how did you guys find that link? Oh, you're not talking about me, but never mind.
It's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Yeah, at the end of the clip.
I knew it was you, James.
Also,
by the
I
way,
set up
just
that
like
reactor to kill whoever was coming, and then Isaac's there first and kills
Yeah,
Falcon
Isaac
right
fixed
on
the
way.
left
I was like,
side.
son of a bitch! I was
He
getting
actually
my kill.
fixed the left side.
I was like,
Nice job, Keith.
But he,
Nice job.
but he got me though, because I was going there to check who did it.
What's up, Deep Son?
Well, Falcon, I thought I'd try to tilt you some more since I tilted you last round.
Did you actually?
You killed him last round. What are you talking about? Or last game.
I thought I did all the tilting.
No, I didn't tilt. I didn't get tilted, James. What are you talking
You
about?
always tilt me, Sonic.
It was because you accidentally got voted out because I remember one
Oh,
of them.
that wasn't
Yeah.
tilting. That was just basically stating that I didn't actually go left. I went down. That's why you just sussed me out.
Oh, I thought I saw you. But
No,
never
I
mind.
was just saying that I was telling Charybdis and Intori that
Alright, anybody who's out, get out, so I can
Okay.
get a count.
All right, fuck you, Charybdis. Bye.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye, Falcon.
I just want to know how many we have left, that's all. It looks like 7. Right? 1, 2, 3.
Mira HQ.
Yeah, we'll switch maps 2. You can tell, if he's still there, you can tell Ismail he can come, but I'm presuming he might not still be in there. Yeah, I don't see him in your thing anymore, he left.
Door log camping sucks. If you see a body on door logs, ignore it.
What the fuck, Andy? Yo, Keeps on, can you come, by the way? Because we need an 8th. Like, we could really use an 8th. Otherwise, we have to
That
play
would
with
be
one of us.
that'd be super cool if you joined us. Keep song.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
Is
man.
Rocket available?
No, he's playing D&D. He's a loser. Who plays D&D anymore?
Who plays D&D?
I like Rocket.
I think
I was
he's
being facetious, Kane, because I play D&D. As does Andy. As does
Dorks.
Falcon.
I honestly think he's a punk ass bitch who's not on the top of the leaderboard.
Is this the right one still? FDEQUF, or is that the old one?
We don't. I haven't made the next lobby yet, 'cause I'm hoping to get these right now.
Oh, okay.
Did Isaac leave? No, he's still here.
No,
Sorry,
I'm still
I missed
here.
your leave's name. That's why. Fuck.
I tagged some people.
I'll shoot a couple messages out.
Hey, I can't get Doreen on here. Is it because I'm not friends with her, or?
I'm
Is
not
she
gonna.
not
I'm
a-
not gonna say that, Falcon. I love D&D. Fuck you. I'll add Doreen, I guess.
Thank you.
Where's Doreen?
She's my favorite imposter.
Maybe to
I
play
will say
against.
she acts the same as crew as she does imposter.
Yeah. She's like, "What's going on? Who died?" And we're just like, and someone just get done saying they saw Doreen kill.
You can tell when she's the imposter because you walk past her and she stops.
Oh yeah,
Look
she just
at you.
stands there, and I'm like, if I go into this room right now, I'm gonna die.
I guess we're
But
doing
let's
one
go
imposter
past
mirror.
this
Good luck.
then.
I don't know how much longer I'll play, but whatever. I probably have to shovel actually, so. I'm gonna hydrate. I'm gonna walk away just to look outside real quick, guys. So you can all join the lobby slowly.
Sounds like a plan.
For everybody on Twitch.
I am
Hydration
closed
support.
tomorrow,
Burp.
and I am not happy about that. Like, if it comes down a lot, like, what the f?
Lol.
No.
What are we talking about, trying? Killing everybody?
Me and Isaac are doing a twitchy dance move.
No. I gotta change the kill cooldown, obviously, otherwise the imposter's no chance.
I wish I could wear a double mask, but it's only let me put one on.
Yeah, I have to be there late to Kane, so same shit. I might be a little early if I'm lucky. Yeah, we don't get off work. It's just not that easy. I found James dead outside decon doors in the little locker room.
Falcon, what task are you doing right now?
Falcon's not here. That's not Chip.
Oh, not.
Isaac's dressed like Infuri. Nutchip is dressed like Falcon.
Are you thinking a task, not shift?
No, I am not.
Where do you see Nutchip at?
He was at the top in the green room, where I'm pretty sure is where you enter the code to get rid of that like reactor meltdown thing.
It did look like he was standing on that.
Sonic, what are you doing?
I went up to type in the pin on your card thingy, and that admin.
I don't know how fresh this is. Did anybody see him earlier? Because I didn't.
It's fresh enough to have been a self-report because he just stepped through top decontamination, and it would have only been enough time for the doors to have just opened in the bottom.
Andy, where did you go?
I passed James in top decontam going into reactor as he was coming out of reactor. So like,
here's
he
my
would have
question.
died just as the doors open and this body got reported. So it would have been a fast vent kill or a self-report.
All right, it's not a self-report, which means it's a vent. So who isn't accounted for via venting?
Well, I mean, I saw Kane, Isaac, and Nutchip come out of the green room. So I don't think it was them if this was so-called instant.
Yeah, this was in like.
I'm
within
gonna
1
play
second.
devil's advocate here about timing though. I always get yelled at when I try to use timetables, so I'm just gonna let that sit as it is.
Yeah, I
So-
don't think any of them would have time to go in there and vent. I was in admin for just like a couple tasks.
I'm saving by the way.
Don't nudge it. Is that actually a task up there? Like, what were you doing there?
The leaves?
Okay, if
The
you
leaves?
guys can see each other, then it's either Sonic or Crib.
I think the leaves is a
gonna throw
little.
that out
Oh
there.
yeah, I think you probably could reach the leaves from there. Okay.
You can reach leaves from a really, really far away like way farther than
Okay.
you think. I'm not doing that. It keeps fun.
It was Crib.
I saw Kane
I saw it.
and
I saw it.
Nutchip kill together.
I saw it. I saw
It was
What?
two imposters. Totally threw me for a loop.
There's one imposter, isn't there?
I mean, I saw you both do it, so I'm very confused.
It's Crib.
I saw it too, Kane. I was with you.
It wasn't Sonic though. I want that to be clear.
No, was it? I know I saw you.
I just reached lights. How did I do anything?
I mean, I'm just telling you what I saw, Nutchip.
It's not me, but okay.
It is one imposter, right?
It's one. Yeah, it's one.
Okay.
Andy
He's
saw me.
so
Andy
weird.
saw me vent anyway, so I just decided to do it. Instead of having some long conversation where I try to argue against Andy, I just killed him, and then I
I thought
reported.
Andy vented for a second, and then I saw Andy dead.
I saw that vent pop and then Charybdis. I was like, no, run!
Yeah, it was already over. So I saw Kane pass by and go up. If Kane didn't circle back, I could have killed you before you exited the door. But then
I was
Kane,
running around the table.
yeah, Kane ran around the table. I was like, oh, well, fuck now. So it is what it is.
Because I thought Sonic was gonna kill me at first, and then I was like, if I keep running a circle, nobody can kill me.
Well, I was
played-
trying.
I've played with those decontamination doors enough to know the timing.
They're fun.
Quick question. With the comms off, do the sensors, when you cross them, do they still register or not?
No, it erases the entire logs.
Yep, it's all cleared out.
Oh.
Andy, you were right next to me. Where did you find that body?
I found it in top comms.
There's no way. We were at bottom comms like 2 seconds ago.
Oh, I must have vented up there and then killed him.
No, I watched Andy run up there. Who
I
did
also watched Andy run
leave?
up there.
I
bet
left
you did.
blue with black.
I can confirm that Andy walked into the room.
I'm glad Charybdis could clear me on this since he was running towards the vent from the body.
I mean, that's a likely story, Andy. I was trying to run out of the room.
It was 1 of 2 on comms, and I was like, wait a minute, now it's 0 of 2. Did Kane die? Nope.
No, literally the worst thing is I just killed. It was like 0.5 seconds. I didn't get a chance to get out.
I was sitting there failing on comms down there. I'm like, what is happening? And then the body.
So we're all
got
voting
put
Andy,
on the-
right? We're
Yeah.
clear about that?
Yeah, vote me, sure. Yeah, vote me out, definitely. It was me.
I knew
Charybdis
it.
saw me
I
do it.
for it.
Hey, I thought at least one person would meme mode Andy.
2 in a row, man.
I wanted to be
contemplating
imposter
just
again,
not saying
but that was
anything.
actually going to be a smooth kill because
It
I knew people
was.
usually only go 1 and 1 on comms, so I was like, I'm good, like, I got this.
It's you don't automatically succeed on comms. It's a 2-person thing, so you have to put it in successfully and then wait for the other person to put it in successfully or it resets.
I was trying to read the door logs. That's very stressful to remember where everybody just came from, and then.
Oh, I thought they were broken. It's lame that people use logs. It's almost like it's hard to use and it's rewarding when you do it right.
No, it's really hard to use door logs. I don't like it.
So I'm the one that broke it because I did comms twice and I failed the second time up there. So
I was doing so bad down there too.
Alright, 3rd time's the charm, guys. I mean, I'm gonna be crew.
typical hacks.
I really hope I was imposter again. I had 3 of those games. It's okay though. I hate getting stuck on that lip. Yeah, I'm not following Andy.
Well, at least we know he's crew.
See, it keeps on.
Where was this?
He is in door logs, and I'm 90% sure it's Kane.
Oh yeah, throwing hard sus like that.
I'm going to tell you my reasoning. Before the lights turned off, she paused in the middle of the hallway and just sat there, and then the lights turned off, and then she went backwards towards the other direction where I found her coming from.
Maybe she was just trying to make sure a fart wasn't loaded.
Yeah.
But no, I truly do think it's Kane.
I think that he's lying.
Just because of the pause before the lights kind of made it really sus.
I know I'm dead, but I must warrant that a fart being loaded is very, very in character for Kane as I know her in real life.
Okay.
What?
Okay,
Not true.
Thankfully, scrubs are very easy to clean.
yeah, they thought.
And in a pinch at that.
We don't wear
You
scrubs
know
at
what,
work,
Sonic?
Andy.
You're lucky my kill
Oh,
cooldown wasn't done yet. You are next.
I wear
was
ripped.
Ryan
I wear
somewhere.
ripped knee
Man.
pants. And
That's
James,
awesome.
You are gonna come back.
James, you're stone. You are stone cold, man. You didn't even suss me standing on those vents beating the reactor.
So, Kane, were you actually loading a fart?
No, so I turned off lights, but then I saw you guys, and I was kind of waiting to go back. I shouldn't have stopped.
Andy,
that
what
was
a
my
weird
fault.
thing to
Yeah, that's
say.
what made me sus as
I
fuck.
knew I had to kill you next, Sonic. So I was
Funny
like,
as
okay, I'm gonna
shit.
kill.
I'm fine being killed because I know just because Kane's jealous that she can't read logs, that's okay.
No, I'm mad because you're gonna kill the imposter over it.
Who the hell isn't muted?
You don't worry about who's enjoying that vape.
I'll say, it sounds like someone's hitting a
Sorry.
bomb.
Smoking some of those leaves trapped in the vent.
Not Kerbungus.
Man, round one again.
Clearly, it must be King.
Was he on the stupid door logs again? Because that's what he gets.
Where was this?
Hold
Big
on.
James.
Let him take another vape, and then he'll tell us.
Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry. He wasn't on door logs. Although I'm pretty sure if he was alive right now, he'd probably say at least he can read them. He died like a few feet away from me,
Which would be
just
Where?
outside of like the reactor decon
Thank
doors.
I
The
thought
only people I
everybody was right
really
there
saw
near
was
us.
like Kane and Andy and everyone just up in the what's that place where you can see all the blimps? Admin.
admin, yeah. Blips
So,
are blips.
Nutship, where did you
Yes.
go?
So
I came from cafeteria, and I walked to the lights, and that's when you saw me.
Are you sure you didn't vent to the lights?
I'm pretty sure I didn't vent the lights.
I didn't see you at lights. I actually saw you in the hall.
If you can read the logs, you can see me walking through those bars.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
didn't
don't
see
invoke the
that.
logs.
So I actually can. So I will go back to logs and look up and see how far it goes.
Oh, okay.
Wait, it doesn't clear per round?
No, it doesn't.
Ooh.
Go ahead, do it.
Only
And
when
then
the
you can have
imposters.
a meeting.
Logs are cleared when imposters call out to.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hate to say this, but I think I saw Andy at lights with me and Sonic, so I could soft clear him, but
Man, I
I
was
don't like
trying to stay
I'm
on
not.
the vent
Alright,
when the lights
for the
came
sake
on.
of fairness, I know some people are newer or older to the game. It is not fucking O2 that clears logs. It is fucking comms that clears
I was-
logs.
it's
That's
calm.
I
That's
was
just
trying to
not
confuse
fair.
the imposter.
Yeah, no,
Hush.
that's not fair. It's comms.
Hey, I get the Lias crew. Hush. Get out of here, ghost.
It's high sauce on no chip though.
what
Okay,
the
that's
heck
what-
was on me?
Noted.
I did not say you.
No, not you. Somebody voted me.
No.
Pretty sure I have fuel.
Alright, so I really thought it was you, Isaac, when you were standing at the comms and not touching them. I'm like, what are you doing?
Okay, so that was the first time fixing comms, and I could not push those buttons fast enough.
You weren't even on it. Like, it'll say 1 out of 2 if you're on it. It was saying 0 out of 2.
I went through, I think, 7 different numbers.
Where's the body?
It is in electrical, or the office. He cut him in half and jumped into a vent.
You saw Isaac jump in a vent.
Yeah, and I saw the kill and the vent jump. I saw the whole thing.
That sounds kind of
never.
Yeah, that's.
I
what
was
I
in a.
I wasn't so
reactor.
sure when I saw him get murdered, but the vent really sealed it for me.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, to be fair, so on my screen the lights were kind of still off right when I was jumping into the
Oh,
vent,
we
and then I
fixed
kind of
them, and then you
lagged.
killed them.
Who voted for Kate other than the imposter?
Me.
The third imposter.
The third imposter.
The third, that's right.
The only
The
imposter.
second and the third.
I died this close to James, by the way.
I thought it was James, to be
It
honest.
was
I
like
didn't.
here.
I didn't even see it. I just saw the
James,
report button.
James just walked up to the decon door, stood there like this. So this is my body where James is. He goes to the decon door, stops, hits the button, walks like 10 steps up, walks back down, stares at me, and then reports the body.
Because I couldn't see it, so I walked in because I was like, wait, where's the body? And then I walked out, and then you were there.
My movement was sus. I had to kill them.
I already know what you're gonna do, Kane. I'm just not having it. It's Kane. She vented in front of me and James. We both looked at her like, what the fuck?
I thought I had isolated James. And then Charybdis walks over and I was like, oh shit.
I was on the admin table and I'm pretty sure I saw you vent up to admin. I'm like, oh no. Ran out.
I was there and I was like, I could kill Andy right now,
I
but
ran.
then
And then I ran back and I saw the snapping.
It's
Demon,
hard to
and I'm
play
like, "Wow,
1v6. It's really difficult.
the
I like how
balls
you
on
were
this woman.
running to like you're gonna get the button. I was like, I'm gonna kill him right now.
I knew you were gonna kill one of us, but we might as well make it a forced thing. We're gonna run for the button. If you don't kill us, you're out. If you do kill, we'll make it a thing.
It's made you nervous the whole time chasing you to the button.
I knew you were gonna kill James and not me. I was ahead of James.
Is there?
I was trying to kill
anything
you.
we
I
can
didn't
do
mean to kill
make this more
James.
easier for the killer.
There's not a lot of ways to do it without reducing vision, and everybody hates that.
I think it's hard to do with Mirror. I think Skelda's a little easier to do. Single imposter.
I think mirror is easiest because you have global venting, so nothing is ever absolute. It
Not
can
really though,
always
because
be
you
a
can
vent.
kind of be like, oh, I didn't. How did you get from the reactor to the cafeteria?
You
like, it
always
is
have to
kind of
vent back to where you
obvious.
started. You have to do a full loop. You have to go in, kill, and then go back to where you started.
Yeah.
And hope someone's not watching the admin table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. You should just make sure the admin table's where you
Or
work from.
spook them off the admin table while staying in the vents, and then go. Because you spooked me. I'm like, oh no, I ain't dying.
Who's
I was
missing?
actually standing on the vent for a while, for reasons.
You're just trying to bait me.
Who's missing?
Oh, sorry.
Sonic!
I was cracking an egg on my head. Can only have the freshest.
and 6 chance it's him.
This body is in O2. The tree.
Tree.
Or the tree in the glass tube thing.
I think he means the
Top right.
what is
The
it?
very top of the
vent cleaner?
right side of the map.
The very top of the
Yeah.
map.
where the vent clean thing is.
So
figured it's
Her body was dead on O2, or not Leaf, the Leaf area.
So I'm alone,
Sorry.
so I can't. You guys always say I can't prove I didn't vent kill, but I'm on the left side of the map. I've been a reactor.
There was a
basically the
lot
entire
of
game.
us.
Charybdis, if you say you were one of two, I'm gonna believe you on this.
I was.
And I'm gonna soft clear James for this as well.
I was doing weapons.
Same.
Well,
I
not
was
shit.
Wait,
in the
weapons?
Y. I was in
Weapons.
the Y, passing all the bars.
Oh, is that where you went after?
Yeah, I went down. You can see me on the things. Went down, but that doesn't mean anything because anyone could vent. The
The
vent
only
goes.
such thing I saw this whole entire game is that Nutchip was standing outside of admin in the hallway.
I know. I was standing
Just
in the middle.
standing there.
Yeah.
Menacingly.
Menacingly.
Looking for that person that's going to come to the reactor.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I know this is just me saying this with 40 seconds left. Like mathematically, we could just vote out Nutchip and Sonic,
I agree
and then
with
just
you.
be done with it. So who first?
Not.
That's fine.
Okay.
I can be.
I'm down
I can
to
be
get
ghost.
spicy.
I can do ghost. I can be ghost. Let's do this.
If this is right, we're map changing.
Nope.
Okay, fair enough.
That's not right. You're not map changing.
I just saw Charybdis killed Andy.
Wait, you just saw Charybdis kill Andy?
Yeah, no. I said I just saw him kill White.
Wait,
Andy.
you just saw him kill White?
Yeah.
But I reported James's body.
No, I saw him do White. No, I don't know. Charybdis is about to find James' body.
But he saw him do white guys.
Yeah, I actually did
But you
kill
saw
White.
Charybdis kill Andy.
No,
No,
he meant I saw Curtis kill
I know.
Andy.
I couldn't do it. You guys were gonna vote me out anyway after, so.
Alright, we can do a map change. if
kinda
you need.
That was
Place
really
to go.
close, though.
We'll change
It
maps.
was close.
Everyone wants to change maps.
Skeldy.
Not doing scale, doing polls.
Now we done polls 1,000 hours already.
Want to make that sound one more time for me, Kane? If you do it
Yeah,
one
but
more
wow.
time.
Here's on.
Okay, I appreciate the effort. We'll do scale. There you go. Can someone clip that? Everybody on my screen can clip Kane's first noise.
Yeah.
Give me my fucking new text tone.
How dare you? I will write you up for insubordination.
Why do you always say insubordination?
Because you're not listening to me. You're being defiant.
At least
Waiting
he's
on
not
Kane,
defeatist.
taking forever.
Then he'd be kicked off Twitch.
True.
Can't get one more person in?
No, it's too difficult.
Says the guy that didn't even try.
I added so many people today.
What did you do?
Literally everybody. Even the people you added, I already added earlier. Everybody you added, except
Doreen.
Cheyenne, I already added
Shows
earlier.
she's on. She's on Discord.
She's
Really,
busy.
Doreen?
She's
She's blowing us
busy.
off.
She got life.
She
Hmm.
can't have lives.
Wow, we done.
Thank you, James. I fucking download. Alright, one more time. One more time for that. I'm not doing skill.
Wow, we done close it down.
Okay, this just happened. Just like
Yep.
within 5 seconds.
And that's what he gets for doubling back from me.
I knew it was Andy.
No, I mean, he
It's
ran away
Kane.
from me twice.
I was like, you were just an admin. There's no way you're over here now.
I
Okay.
followed you and you went up. You
Big James,
you
where
went
are
up
you
the cast.
then?
I'm on the other side in reactor.
Okay, and Sonic?
I'm on cams, and I didn't see James come to reactor. Now I was
I've
on
been
and
there
off a
since the
lot.
start
No, that's incorrect because I was in
because
there.
I
doing
went straight to the right.
I went
Where's
straight to
the
the
body?
right.
Left, sorry, not right.
It's James.
It's not me.
Where's the
It's
Look,
body
probably
at?
there was like 3 people. Okay,
So,
there were 2 people together,
Kane
and
is
then
pure crew. I know that for sure. She didn't do this kill. Okay, so I trust Kane to be crew. So, and yeah.
It's James because I was in reactor first before. I
And
went
how
to
many
cams.
times have your bones been wrong?
I didn't say bones this time, but I can if you want. I feel it in me bones.
Well, that's proved that I'm innocent because he's always wrong.
But no, I was actually in reactor first doing the 1, 2, 3. Never saw him there.
That's a
Then I
lie.
went to cams and I never saw him there either. When I was on cams.
so okay, the person who reported the body, who else do you remember seeing near you other than me and Charybdis?
You and I seen Isaac for a bit, but he could have come down that direction, but I don't think so.
Wait,
'Cause-
where's this body at?
It's
I'm
on
sorry.
the right side near Nav.
It's,
A whole
Okay,
like
yeah, the
minute and
only
a half
two
goes by.
people
Where's the
I-
body?
Or 3 people I saw there was
in that
Curtis,
hallway.
Nutchip, and Andy. I didn't see anyone else go right.
Kane.
Yeah, I did the cafeteria trash.
That-
and then
that's
I
how
went
you-
down to them.
Kane is crew 100%.
She went to the right side.
Kane's always an imposter.
No, I'm not imposter.
It's James. Just watch it.
If not, I think it's Andy.
Charybdis died from depression.
Way too slick at those events. He's way too comfortable with them. Oh god, it's Andy.
Well, it's either Orange or James.
Or you?
And why do we
Or
say
me.
it's Orange or James?
Because I pulled after we got through doing lights. The Nutchip's body was at the panel, and Isaac and James was standing beside me. Now, it could be me because I'm there too, but I know it's not me. And Charybdis left me twice, and he ran away from me. I'm round 1. Because you know he
James.
always runs away from me. So
Look,
it's
I-
either
I-
Isaac or James.
That's
And you
James.
did sus James first round.
He sussed me for no reason.
You were
Let's
never
get
in
this
reactor.
clear.
Well, okay.
I was
okay.
in reactor.
Mathematically, it's either Isaac or James,
It was
unless you
or
want to
you.
still believe it's me.
No,
Yeah,
So
it
I'd
could
say
be
vote
either
James
of
and then
us.
vote Isaac.
But you were
I
also
think we
sus
should
last
vote
round.
Andy because James split off, I think, to admin. I kept scooting backwards so I didn't get killed. And then what confuses me is I walked in around the same time as James, and then the body died.
So
But
okay.
I don't know who
Okay,
moved.
Isaac,
See?
which switches did you flip on that panel?
I didn't touch any of them. Right as I walked in,
James,
Me
which
neither.
switches did you flip?
Me neither.
Okay, alright, fine. Nutchip was the one that I fucked with on the switch for one switch then. So either Isaac or James
Okay.
Hey,
So
I
then
think
I'm
it's
Or
pro-
Andy.
50-50.
It can
50-50.
still be you, Andy.
I'm gonna vote James first, just because I only saw two
I'd just
people
like to
on the
point out
right
here,
of
you
where
can
the
vote me
body
if you
was.
want. You can vote me if you want, but this can still be Andy. He was near the kill last round. I was nowhere near the kill. He's near the kill this time, and he's trying to count himself out from the kill completely.
I honestly just
Okay,
feel that
if
it's
you-
Andy.
If you showed
Alright,
up late and
it's-
didn't touch the panel,
Oh,
then
yeah.
you would have known I was standing there.
Just vote James.
So I'm gonna start James and then Isaac. Thanks, crewmate who voted me along with the imposter.
Would like to point out I went to reactor. So
No, you
I
didn't.
was, you said reactor at the beginning. I was at the reactor.
Yep. right at the beginning, because I ran there, then I went into electrical, then I ran down and killed Gribdus.
As a side note, James,
So-
thank you for clipping Kane making that
Yeah,
ridiculous
I
noise.
might have that as a donation sound if I ever start doing Twitch.
No, you can't steal it. That's
No.
copyright for the
Wow.
Twitch. No, I'm gonna do it.
Oh no, I'm gonna sue all
Gonna
of
get
you
DC
for this,
paid.
and I'm gonna get some money off of it.
What money?
What do? I trademark it or something?
You
Yo,
can't. It's actually on my recording. You knew I was recording live,
Crap.
so you don't have any rights to the sound.
Charybdis, I saw you going that way. I double backed.
I know. I saw the whole
You
thing play
double
out.
backed.
Yeah, I wasn't having you. Stop following me.
No, I double backed first.
It was
and then
worth
you double-
dying.
I was like, what?
There's dead people. Security. One.
Two of them in security?
One. All I saw was one.
Oh.
It's not Kane.
Who are the two people, Kath?
I'm in cafeteria. I ran up, so after electrical, I went to the right. I went past that those big box thingies, storage I think it's called. And then I ran up into cafeteria to go towards, I believe it's called O2, because I have a task in there.
So I can't be certain, but I got on admin table just long enough to see what I thought was a kill in cafeteria, because there was a snap right before this body got reported. Now I thought it was a self-report, but you said this was in security.
Mm-hmm. I've been with Kane the whole round, so it's not her.
So I feel like there was a kill in Calf right before this got reported.
And honestly, it's not me, it's not Kane. I trust you, Andy. So it's either James or Isaac.
I
Just vote one or the other.
didn't see anyone else in
see.
cafeteria where I was.
It was me.
Oh.
Interesting strategy, James. See, when you defend yourself, you get voted out. So you just say that you did it and hope you don't. I respect the strategy. I'm gonna vote Isaac.
I mean, that tends to work for me, right? I say that I fake tasks, and people are like, yeah, he fakes tasks. So.
Who is still voting me?
Weird.
Alright, it's my last one.
I actually went nowhere near there.
Man, I mean,
In charge
I
of
got
my
on admin
game.
for half a second, and I was like, "Oh, whoever reported this did the kill." And then you said security. I'm like, "Wait."
Yo,
what?
good for you,
Like to point
Substick.
out, it's been me voting Kane all this time, just to tilt Kane.
Jerk.
Hey, Substick, what's up, man?
James, I am so happy with this sound. By the way, I'm gonna do it again.
Rocket's here. Rocket's
Hey,
here.
guys.
Yeah.
I'm not doing skeleton pole.
Yo, I need to see. Someone put that clip in chat because I'm gonna watch that.
I put it in chat.
Hey, go ahead, man, chat. Rocket, you're too late, my man.
It was a combination of what's and no.
No, it was more like no. Like that's how it came out. I'm gonna get off this real quick. All right, guys,
Shock and utter
appreciate you watching.
disbelief.
I'll see you all next time.